to kick in. YouTube is here. We are live. We are live on Twitch. We are live on YouTube. We are good to go. Hello all. Welcome. Welcome to GTA 5. There is a siren. I'm not sure who's got the siren. Or why there is the siren. We're all being relatively well behaved. And I mean, it is unusual. It is unusual for us to to be relatively well behaved. You know, nothing's actually. No, I'm not going to say it because if I say it, I know what happens. But yes, welcome. We will be racing some vaguely sensible, some very silly. The usual collection of GTA 5 goodness. I'm genuinely curious as to where this siren is coming from because it's just not shut up. Who has annoyed the police to the point where they've just parked somewhere with the siren blaring? This has now just become a genuine curiosity. Is it on the motorway? Oh. We will never know. It has gone quiet. It has gone quiet. It was probably one of the cars had like a siren horn and they were playing a joke on me. Honestly, wouldn't surprise me. But what we are going to do, of course, you will be welcome to join this session. However, we can't really, for reasons unbeknownst to me, we can't invite people in to free roam anymore. We used to be able to, but now we can't. So, yeah. You know what? We're going to start with a random race. This one here is quite cool, made by Small Man. There is a slight rule on this one because this has got a little bit of an alternate feature to it. But yeah, we will start here. So, if you would like to be joining this evening, sure we can do that. We will invite all from current session. If you want to join this evening, you need to send a message to Ewan, whose game tag so happens to be alongside where we have highlighted at the moment. It might move in a second. In fact, it has, but it is the second name on the list. Send a message to Ewan. You need to be on Xbox and you need the enhanced version of the game. To be joining. In your message to Ewan, include a fact about the 2003 Jaguar R4. I believe that is the Jaguar Formula 1 car that has one of my favourite racing liveries of all time. The green and white Jaguar was a terrible car. It wasn't a complete one. Wasn't very good. Looked really cool. It's definitely up there amongst my favourite racing liveries. That, maybe the rapid fit, Mondeos. But anyway, I digress. We'll go on. Hyper's joined us? What? We have not seen Hyper for a very long time. What's going on? Hyper, are you feeling okay? I mean, it's cool to see. We have not had Hyper in one of these for ages. I think this will be... it'll probably be Hyper's first random race. But anyway, I digress. Drake, thank you very much for the bits. Saying tonight, it's been several months since we went to this brazen circuit. Will you remember without needing to be in the race before countdown? What? Will you remember without needing to be in the race before countdown and having to look left to recall a normal oval? What? I don't even understand any of that. So, cool. We'll go with that. Oh, I can hear a jingle. That must mean a Dagon is... Yep. Oh, there was a jingle and then there was a clonk, and I'm pretty sure... The clonk, I think, is like the blinds in the kitchen. Dagon like sitting on the windowsill and looking out the kitchen window, and I'm going to suggest that the clonk was her trying to sneak under the blinds. Because she does like that. But there we have it. And then now there's jingles and jumping around going on from a tiny cat. She's having fun down there. Tracy, I basically didn't recall a normal oval several months ago until the race was about to begin. You looked left and went, oh, now I remember this circuit. I mean, that's quite possible. I also don't remember what video I filmed 2 weeks ago, so I'm not going to remember something from several months ago. Like, I do occasionally... Like, I won't remember what the names of half the circuits are. But, yeah, I guess when you load them up sometimes... Oh, don't pull out the microphone wire. That was foolish. As the microphone wire survived. It has survived. Fantastic. But, yeah, I got no chance of remembering stuff from months ago. I make too many videos and stream way too much to be able to remember. If you are just tuning in, welcome to the stream. We are starting off with a random race. We normally do a normal race, but you know what? We're just jumping in at the deep end. So that should be fun. If you are having issues with a non-friend thing, your best bet is to go to the dashboard of the game and accept the invite from there. Not a guaranteed fix. Sometimes just keep accepting the invites and it'll work. We don't really have a solution. The best solution is either reboot the game or join from the dashboard, from like the Xbox dashboard. Neither are a hard and fast route, or the alternative is just brute force and keep accepting invites, and eventually one works. So yes, Longbow. This track, I was going to wait till everybody's joined before we will go. This track does have a reroll checkpoint. We have a way that we work it, which is quite entertaining. Pengy, thank you for the bits. Saying Alex forgets about his short-term memory losses. I do. I really do. Golden Piggy, thank you for the bits. Saying three times a charm. Thank the Lord. Let's hope it's not a sign for what's to come. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that it is going to behave itself. I don't know how many more. Don't know how many more people we might be getting in the race. So for those that have not done this circuit before, what we are going to turn my phone off. What we are going to do. The way this works, there is a reroll checkpoint at turn 1. Okay, it's on the outside of turn 1. You can re-roll your vehicle, change it into something else. The ruling is this. You are allowed to use that checkpoint once per race. Okay? You can use that. You can do that once per race. Now, what that means is you are going to have to make a choice. You're going to have to make a choice, because if you get something not very good, like a voodoo, for example, that I suffered with recently, let's say you get a voodoo, you could go and use the re-roll on that one, but then you might get a bulldozer later on, or a lawnmower, or an air tug. So, you know, you've got to pick and choose whether you end up using it. And of course, the re-roll is only for the first checkpoint. So if you get a bad vehicle for the second section, doesn't matter, you can't re-roll that one. So yeah, that's how it works. There is a re-roll, you can use it only once. But I mean, yeah, there is a chance, as Caleb says, you could be in a voodoo and you could re-roll into an air tug. There's no you know, there's no telling what it might do. Yeah. That is the challenge. I do quite like the way this one works. Well, I'll say the way we have this one working with the re-rolling, sort of that once, because it really is a big risk versus reward. You've got to have a really bad vehicle to really want to do it. But, I mean, you might also, like Peggy saying you want to wait to get a really bad vehicle. That is true. But what you could also do, in theory, is, like, let's say you're, battling at the front and you go into the final lap and you get a not very good vehicle. You could gamble to try and get something better to give you a better chance of winning. Like, if you haven't used your re-roll at the very end, you might go for a Hail Mary. It's possible. It's possible. But, yeah. Welcome everyone just tuning. We're tuning in. We're just trying to get people connected. GTA's doing its thing. This thing where it doesn't really work very well. It likes to do that. It's GTA. What do you expect? Blanco, thank you very much for the resubscription. For the 38th month, a rolled car salute to you from chat. Oh, try not to burp while apologies, bodily malfunctions occurring. Yeah, thank you very much, Blanco. Not mean to to stifle a burp. But yes, thank you so much for the continued support. A big rollcast salute to you. It is very much appreciated indeed. We might have a full lobby going on this evening. Fantastic. Always good. If there are people still... Oh, no. Why did I say anything? I shouldn't have said anything. No, I shouldn't have said anything. We will try and get you in, but there is very little guarantee of it behaving. It doesn't want to behave itself. I shouldn't have said anything. The moment it looks like people try and connect, get non-friended, and then they get connected the next time, but I'm not going to say that's absolutely how. Oh, no, cheese. No cheese. Ultra cheese is gone. Normal cheese maybe connect. I might bring normal cheese to this race. Who knows? We will see. Dark House says someone order Alex some pizza, so I stopped talking. I've had a burger and chips, and like you could order me a pizza and I couldn't eat it. Like I'm full of burger currently. It was a very nice burger. It was two beef burgers, loads of cheese, and some kebab meat. Oh, such a good burger. Oh, and some chorizo or whatever. Was it chorizo? Yeah, it is. It's very nice. Very, very nice. So yeah, I am full of food. There is no chance. I think I'm gonna have to start this race because I'm not. Oh, no controller. Why? No controller's working. Why have I lost? Okay, controller is working. Why have I lost control of... Okay, right. We've got control back of the menus. I've got a different wire. I have got a different wire for the controller. It shouldn't... I'm going to say that. I'm going to wiggle the controller. You're not going to be able to know that I'm doing that, but... Yeah, it works. It's not... The controller's fine. I'm going to start this race. I'm sorry, those. We will try and get you connected for the next one, but it's apparently misbehaving. Oh, well, we'll see if the Man of... Well, the Man of Danger should definitely be able to get connected. Because if it is, random friends list problem, he's on most of our friends list. He's like on the host's friend list and inviting person's friend list and all of that. So yeah, if you are having issues with the non-friend thing, there's nothing we can do to fix it. The only real way we can do is quit the dashboard, quit your game, or quit to the dashboard, quit the game, and then we will try and invite you, send another message to you, and we'll try and get an invite out to you. Now, when there are spaces, there is no other way to fix it. Unfortunately, it's just what GTA seems to do at the moment. But the lobby is full. We'll go for an 8-lap race. Now, remember, as I said, there is a re-roll checkpoint on the outside of turn 1-2-ish. You are only allowed to use it once per race. Please remember that. Don't be a boring cheat. There is no way for us to specifically mandate it. However, yeah, come on now. We're here for entertaining, fun races, so, follow the rules and all that. Right, I think we are good to go. Let us see what might happen. It can't go worse than our random races last week. It can't go worse. Eve the cat, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, help, I haven't been fed all day. Give me food. No, you've been fed. I actually know where she is. I'm going to say upstairs. You've been fed. You've had your dinner. You had breakfast and dinner. You do not need any more, Eve. You do not need any more. Also, happy birthday, Brazen, of course. Every day is Brazen's birthday. So, we will... Oh, it's a vehicle. It's definitely a car, and I'm pretty sure... Oh, there's a Batmobile, and I'm pretty sure that car alongside me is the HSW. I would expect it would, because everyone has. Like, I have a HSW one of those. Oh, that's not much of a countdown. I mean, I'm going to guess that's HSW, judging by how fast it's absolutely buggered off into the distance. Now, do I want to re-roll the Hummer limo? No, probably not. It's not a very good vehicle, but it's also not shockingly bad. There are many things that are far worse. Oh dear, the Batmobile is juggling cars. That's not what you want. Well, I mean, it's not juggling me, so I guess I don't care too much. If anything, I guess it helps me. Oh, technically, that's not stopping, is it? We have wandered very wide. So much understeer. Please be good. Not good. Not bad, but not good. Postlude, the world's most oversteery front-wheel drive car. It's pretty much its title. We will do a little bit of curb boosting up there. There has been a crash up ahead. Oh, don't know where Chris was going. Off. That's where Chris was going. Please go in a straight line and stop drifting. We have got some momentum. And we will get to the inside. Oh no, we're on our side. Oh, bugger. Nothing Speed Beast could have done in that one. Absolutely nothing. And nothing I could have done in that one, because you turn into that corner blind. We were having our own battle, and suddenly Ewan's blocked the track. Sultan, we're definitely not re-rolling this one. Sultan, very nice. You know, just a solid, quick car. Oh, there was some kerfuffle going on through there. I'm going to... Well, we've not had a good start to this one, have we? It's not gone very well here. Can we... Well, we're looking to slot our vehicle through. Drake out wide, in trouble. Longbow's picking up momentum. Oh, we're going to try and pass there. The Voodoo's actually carrying really good speed on the outside to continue that one, because we're busy fighting for way too much understeer. It's the Pink Prix! No, my own Pink Prix. Of all my personal cars, why this one? No. Oh, Ewan! Ewan may not have even made contact on their screen, but it was the smallest of bumps that was just enough to nudge me wide, and apparently there's a sticky out bit of wall there. Either that or just Ewan wanted to murder a Pink Prix, because... Hello. Because they saw a Pink Prix. Which I can understand that urge. It does happen. But yeah. Oh, understeery bugger. Right, we are 22nd. This has gone really badly. Okay. Entity. Good choice of car. Good choice of car. I think Reaper is what core is in front of me, or I don't remember the various things. Oh, that's bumpy over there. Okay, so that's Drake. Drake's had a lot of the old, like, rat trucks so far, which is not very helpful. I spy a Batmobile. This circuit, not very useful for a Batmobile. Certainly not the first sector. The second sector, it's better, but this sector, Batmobile's terrible. Hyper tried to go under a monster truck, and it did not work, is what I am seeing there. We are in a bike. Ooh, Power Surge. Power Surge is quick, aren't they, I believe? So that will do very nicely for me. And we can get some slipstream. Oh, it's actually it's way quicker than I was expecting. Holy crap, it's so fast. Ah! The bike is ridiculous. It's not quite as fast as the Renault 5, but it's not far off. Well, that has helped me no end. Okay, I'm going to have to get one of these, I think. I want one of these in my garage so there is a chance I could get it more often, because that's very quick. That's put me into the top 10. Right. Anyone going for it? No one's really going for a re-roll through here. I haven't seen anyone go for a re-roll yet. Oh, Salmon might have wanted to with a drift car. I would have been tempted to go for my re-roll if I'd got in a drift car, to be honest. We're in 5th place. That bike has done amazing things, if I'm honest. That bike has done absolutely stunning things. I mean, it was an entity followed by an unbelievably quick bike. That was a good lap. Oh, the alien said the football has moved. Someone has re-rolled. That is a good point. That is a good point. iWagon. Not very strong. It's not terrible, though. It isn't great, but it lacks top end, if I remember rightly, but it's fast enough accelerating. And with a little bit of slipstream, we can stay in this fight. Oh. It's not going to be as quick as a Jester. Come on, get the draft. Get the draft. Come here, because I've got no top end speed. It's if we're out of the draft, there's nothing. The game has liked giving you an SUVs apparently. Oh damn it! Ran a little bit too fast there, and just bumped the back of the baller. Okay. Oh, the Devastate! My personal Devastate as well, which is one of the few heavily modified cars that I own. 100% not re-rolling this one. Who are we chasing? Wambo leads the way. So this is the battle for second that we are catching up to here. I will shoot through there. Oh, that's a tremendous slide from the Devastate. There we go. That will work. Oh, and a GT. This is a lap and a half. Good lord. Not my, of course, not my car. Oh, are you Wambo? You are! You've been cement mixed. Thank you for, I say, staying out of the way. Not that you have a huge, like, I'm going to go around outside or inside of you. Doesn't matter. I'm in an Italian GTO there. We are going to pass. This was a good, I mean, it would have been better for a final lap, but it's always a good time to get a devastated GTO in one lap. Right. Come on, Astron. Astron Custom, solid. It's solid. It's not the best car in the world, but it is pretty good. And it looks like Liam's got muled, so that will be fine. We will just drive cleanly. This is the sort of vehicle that is not going to get you to climb a million positions during a race, but it's the car that's hopefully going to, keep me in the lead, really. Especially if the cars behind are, not very good. Oh, we've still got a couple of laps to go. Like, there's still all the chances that we can get terrible things. Like a rumpo. To be honest, the fact that I was pretty much down, I thought I was down and out in this race, and the fact that we have got ourselves to the lead, I'm happy with, purely because I just wasn't even expecting to ever be at the front. We were like languishing around in the 20s for a lot of the start of this, so yeah, as a lot of race to go, but we are potentially in the fight with a lap like that. Well, a couple of laps really like that. It is going to give you a chance. The Rumpo is not very good. It's going to be about 4 of us crossing the line here, in very, very close proximity. Hey, okay, we have brought the penetrator to hold on to the race. That is the car's name. But yeah, right. Oh, this is going to be a difficult overtake to pull off. I do want to try and get past, of course we do, but let's not have an accident here. Oh, Supra's bouncing around in front of me. Sorry, Mute. Mute was losing the back end on that on their own, and I just had nowhere we could really go. We were already committed at that point. Don't know whether I can go around the outside of you. I was going to try cut underneath, couldn't do it. T20. Formula 1 car. Oh, and Danger Man's got a drift car. Oh, poor Danger Man. Danger Man has suddenly arrived at the battle. Danger Man's given a drift car and immediately exits the battle for the lead. That's an unfortunate one. Would be good if you could have re-rolled that one quickly, but no. Now, we know the Formula 1 car, this track will be a little bit better for it because you've got lots of corners and you can regenerate the curves, but I know the Formula 1 car has very little straight line speed, so while it will pull away, the T20s are still in with a shout. Granger. Oh, do I go for a re-roll on a Granger and risk it? You know what? I haven't re-rolled. This is a huge gamble. I think we're going to lose to BIM anyway. It's not improved. Or was it BIM? It's Ford. It's not, I don't think it's any worse than it's about the same. It may be marginally worse. I think it was a gamble that was worth it in the end. Yeah, we need... sorry, it is BIM that's leading. Damn it, I lost track of who was where. We've got Slipstream behind the Armoured Cognoscenti here. Shadow is to the inside. Yeah, I feel like if I was in the Granger, it would have been just about the same. Oh, Cora gave us an assist there, up onto our side. I mean, some of us have got all right. Coquette Classic's not bad. Oh, if I can, get it on the ground. Yeah, I was very much there. Unfortunately, Shadow, we got a bit stuck in traffic. I think I have a car that is at least as quick as that, but we got ourselves stuck in traffic, and yeah, we're not able to quite get free, unless Shadow makes a mistake through here, but no, it's me that pushes it too hard. BIM has taken victory. Oh no. Fred, go! Honestly, I'll take third. I'll take third. After the very start of that one, we were languishing around for a long time. I wasn't expecting to be in the fight for a podium, let alone, you know, at the front for it. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Happy enough with it. I mean, I want to win, of course, but, you know, 'tis all good. Yeah, Bim took victory. Shadow second. We were third, ahead of Ewan. Cora fifth, head of Mute. Danger Man would end up seventh, head of Wambo. Then Knight and Liam rounding out the top 10. Wambo a bit unlucky, who led early on and just got cement mixered. Cement mixer will ruin your day. Cat was also towards the front as well at one point. Fell back. Ford actually was right battling at the front. Must have had a terrible vehicle at some stage. But yeah, we took the gamble. We took the gamble on the changeover, and yeah, it didn't pay off, but it didn't really kill us. So there we go. Yeah, I like it. I mean, it's a fun track. This one, a better made version than my original, pretty much. Small man say I re-rolled a Scarab into a BMX. Yeah, that can happen. that can happen. Not ideal. Not ideal. It is the risk. Oh, Lombo says his truck got completely wedged in the re-roll entrance. I guess, yeah, like a really wide car might have issues. I didn't really think about that. Did not think about that one. But yeah, I guess you've got to be careful. You do have to fit if you've got the truck. Twitch Rin, thank you very much for the bits. Speed Beast, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 63rd month. A big rollcast salute to you. Hopefully went on from chat. Thank you very much. So game stream will be interesting. This is your first time in console GTA. I think. I might be being an idiot. I mean, I might not be. I have a feeling it is. I don't think you had an Xbox, but I could be misremembering. Oh, I got a name I'm not going to pronounce. I mean, this is for the 6th month, and if this has been... I can't say I recognise the name. If you've changed, I'm going to butcher it, and if you haven't changed it, I've butchered it 6 times. Milokai? I don't know. I'm really sorry, but I thank you very much for the resubscription for the 6th month. Yeah, a big... Oh no, it was for 6 months in advance. Oh, well, that's very generous of you. That saves me 6 months of butchering your name. I'm sorry, I struggle. Words are difficult, alright? I think we're ready to go again. Possibly. Sure. Let us begin. Honking Jobby, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, love the innuendo naming convention for GTA cars. Because I'm a pun merchant. Oh yeah, they are great. They are good fun. I always imagined the Fiat Panda would be called the Hippie Koala in GTA. Yeah. Honestly, they clearly have a lot of fun naming the cars in this one. Not gonna lie. Rob McBob, thank you very much also for the resubscription for the 13th month. A rolled car salute to you from chat. And I have a very pink car, but I have a nice car. The game has decided I am pink today, but there we have it. Let us go racing. Yeah, it's a pretty solid... I'm pretty sure I'm going to see a Ripley disappear into the re-roll section at the start of this one. I would not blame them, because I would be doing that. Oh, that's a big spin. That's a big mess, really. Don't know if there was a drift car involved there that lost the back end going into that corner. It did look like it had a lot less grip than I was expecting it to, but never mind. We've come out of this in 12th. Like, I'm happy enough with that. It's not the greatest start in the history of, racing, but it's solid, and sometimes that's what you need. Don't hit the tree. Ooh, Sultan RS Classic. Fantastic. Oh, small man has a bike. Oh, go back in a straight line, monster truck. Monster trucks, funnily enough, a bit more difficult to correct than cars. If you nudge the rear, well, okay, the Bifter had a spin. Okay, Bifter had a spin. I nudged. There's nothing I can do. That's having a crash on its own. Good lord! The monster truck's got so much slipstream down there. That was dramatic. I'm gonna go with. We will get back past. Right, what are we going to change into? Kalahari. This might be a re-roll, you know. Do I reckon we might get... I don't know. Like, this is a tough one, because, like, do I reckon I might get worse than a Kalahari? Maybe. Like, I might regret not re-rolling this. My hope is that I was going to be able to get some slipstream from, like, this thing. I don't remember what it is. It's not the Night Shark. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But yeah, like, I'm hoping some slipstream might actually keep the Kalahari at a little bit higher speed, and then I can save the re-roll for something worse. On the final lap, I'd 100% re-roll this, but as it is, I'm thinking I might be okay. There wasn't really going to be a huge amount of space there, but, you know. Right, Firebolt. Solid enough truck. Nothing too bad. Are you Glisker on a bicycle? It is! It's Glisker on a bicycle! At least it's the racing bike, but yeah. No, don't laugh, because Karma will get you. And Karma will then give me an air tug or something. I don't know. Hey, childish. Now, I'm happy to slipstream with you. We'll try and go. Say we'll try and go after the leaders. I mean, you do still get a little bit of the teamwork that you get in a normal GTA race. It's a little bit different because you're normally a bit more spread out. I carried a lot of speed mid-corner there, but... yeah. Right, Casco. Okay, Casco versus a bike of some sort. Salmon leads the way by a good margin here. That looks like a chopper, so that's probably one of the weaker bikes. Normally getting a bike is pretty good, but the choppers are quite slow. I'm just looking at the minimap. I don't know if that is Salmon. The dot ahead of us could be a lap down car. Probably isn't. Oh, it's like a yoga. I mean, if that is Salmon, that would explain why we have caught very rapidly this lap around. It is Salmon. Futo GTX, no. It's not a drift one, though. It is just a normal Futo GTX. Okay, well, we've made big gains catching up to Salmon this time around. That's good. Childish is not far behind us. I mean, the Futo won't be great. I don't actually know what that is. What's that following me? Maybe a Mamba? Don't know. We've got something else quick catching up as well, but it's actually relatively close at the front here. Ugh. There's a wall there. It's fine. Hello, mute. I think this is JB700. Okay. What have we got? Nightshade. I mean, I'm fine with the Nightshade. Oh, Childish with something very quick. I say that, though, it's not accelerated anywhere near as fast as I was hoping it would. Surprised the cement mixer didn't go for a re-roll, but Mute is sticking out. This thing is nowhere near as fast as I was thinking it was going to be. I mean, the Hummer's keeping up with us. I wasn't expecting it to be fast as Childish's... I don't even know what it was. Tesseract, maybe? Didn't see well enough, but... the Nightshade is disappointingly slow. It's a cool car, but in stock guys, that's disappointingly slow. LM87. Now this is more like it. This is much more like it. Oh, Danger Man has a bike. Danger Man's going to be very happy about this because a bike with no top speed following a race car is great because the bike can just sit in the slipstream. Come on, slipstream, run out so we pull away from the man of Dane. There we go. Okay, good. Childish is to the lead of the race. So Salmon has lost a little bit of time. Or Childish has just got some very fast cars. Could go either way. We will come out of the final corner. Right, game. Sultan RS. Solid. Solid car. Don't know what the leaders are in. Oh, Danger Man's something faster. One of the leaders has gone for a re-roll. That was Childish. Childish has dove for a re-roll. It's come out with a Sentinel, which is not bad. Obviously not great, but... oh. I mean... yeah, I don't really appreciate that one. Like, it was not really much of a manoeuvre on there. And... it was, yeah, like, well off the circuit, and we get dumped in that one. Yeah. I don't think it was intentional. I think it was just not quite far enough alongside. But there we go. We have got the better vehicle here as the Crusader. It's Crusader, I think, and Dakar truck maybe up ahead, while Salmon is well out in front. We will get to the inside, although a little kick of oversteer. Like, I like that line, I just get too much oversteer going on through there. A few laps to go. Habanero, I mean, no Valentine. Habanero's okay, it's just nothing great. This is one of those that, like, I'd be tempted to re-roll. However, I feel like I'd regret it if I re-roll a Habanero and then end up with something really shocking at the end. Yeah, maybe I should have done. It's not that much. It's not even that much faster than the limo, so maybe we could have done. Launch it into that corner there. We will, say, be in fifth though when we go through here. Banshee 900R is a solid car. This is what we like to see. And I spy a truck, although it looks like a Phantom Wedge up ahead. Bim's got the Locust or whatever it is, I don't remember. But I'm going to bounce around on that curb. Okay, Salmon's still about 12 seconds ahead of me. So Salmon's not really pulled away that much from me. However, there's a bunch of cars between me and Salmon now. So, yeah, there are more vehicles to be dealing with. Oh, Order with a slide in the big Phantom Wedge. We will get the slipstream off of the final corner. And that will move us up into fourth place. Are you a drift car? Yes, okay. Re-roll it is. Wonderful use for the and that is why I didn't re-roll the Habanero. Yep, that is a very good use of a re-roll. It cost me a bit of time, but nothing like it would have cost me trying to do this section with a drift car. The RX-7 is naturally quite oversteery anyway in this game, so, yeah. I'm definitely not taking a drift car. I could, but we'd lose a heap of time. So, glad for that opportunity, and we got a good car come out of it. Oh no, game. You insufferable... What are the odds? Somebody calculate the odds for this, please. Like, that should not be possible. Oh. I'm going to go and put it in a river. Oh. That's not even karma. I played by the rules. I played perfectly by the rules. Oh, come on, you absolute useless car. Thanks, Ewan. Wow. I mean, Monstruck's not the worst thing. Oh, I'm gutted. We weren't winning this race anyway, I don't think. Not really. We were too far back. We had a pretty good run of it on the most part. The drift cars killed us. I guess we had a pretty good run. We just didn't have any particularly good cars. I unfortunately, and I wish we could turn it off, but I don't think there is a way to. Pretty sure there isn't a way to. The winner will probably be the one who gets the most of their personal vehicles. It's unfortunate that does seem to be the deciding factor a lot of the time. The thing is, you can have a look. Excuse me. Why did you do... I guess I hit the curb, but... This race has just gone wrong, hasn't it? This race... The first race went right. This race did not. Sad. Damn sad. Sad times. What? Why are you doing that? I don't even know if I can get out of here. I think I'm... Oh no, I can. No, I can't. I'm stuck. Is the... Oh, no, wait. I can go up this way. Can I escape? No. The track's been too well built. Hey, there we go. Figured it out. That's like the inverse of the first race. I had a really good start and that fell apart right at the end. And then the other one, it was a terrible start and then got really good by the end. That was just... God. That was just all manners of shocking. Well done, Childish, anyway. It was fun while I was racing you. Childish got victory. I think it was Salmon second, and I didn't see who ended up third in the end. But yeah. God dear. Random racing, everybody. It is cruel. It was Bim that ended up in third. Dangerman fourth. Border Broken fifth. Had a Longbow Cat. Fred. Cora. KHFC. Rounding out the top 10. Yeah, 17th for us at the end of that one. Went badly for Liam as well. Valentine did have a bulldozer at some point, to be fair, so I can't complain too much and all that. I guess the drift cars were bad. Roaster, thank you very much, by the way, for the subscription. A rolled car salute to you from chat. Thank you very much. Harlequin, thank you bits. Saying, well, that's cottage cheese. Don't know what that bit was for, but yeah, we had some of that. Rogue Stag, thank you both for the resubscription for the 13th month. Again, I hope there was a roll car salute to you, but also for the gifted sub. So a double rolled car, more rolled cars for you. Thank you so much. Pingy, thank you for the bits. Saying Alex being cursed during this race. Amy is trolling him. Now, Amy has no control over the console, you know, GTA. So even then, while it would be accurate, to have given me that bad or luck if she could, it's yeah, not possible on this one. Golden Piggy, thank you for the bits. Saying, were we having a race? I didn't get the memo. Starting a trucking company. Oh, did you get a lot of trucks? It does happen. It does happen sometimes. Yeah. I mean, it happened. What was it? We had that race where I had 4 mules in one go. Like, it happens. Where are we going to? Ewan Fastline, what the hell? I don't even know what that is. I'm not even going to ask. Just no. We're not gonna ask. Sure, let's go to Disenchanted. We will try. Cora, thank you for the bit saying Amy is amazing. She does, yeah, very, very amazing work. We always appreciate all the work she puts in to the 5M mods and Beam and all of that stuff. And someone did say don't underestimate her trolling powers. If she could, 100% she absolutely would. But I think even that is beyond the realms of possibilities at the moment. Right, we will invite everybody in from Last Job. If you do want to take part... Oh, wait, hold on. Do that. Yes, you can send a message to you, and the session may be full, but I don't know if everyone is going to be joining this one. But yeah, send a message to Ewan. You need to be on Xbox. You need the enhanced version of the game, and then we will try and get you connected as best we can. The GTA is GTA and it's broken, basically. Shadow issue. I feel like I used my luck on that 2-lap section that got me to the front of the first race, and all of my luck is now going to be terrible. But we will see. Although this one here, I mean, there is some luck involved, but there is also a bit more composure over what we do. We'll see. We'll see. Cora, thank you as well. So hit a black car on lap 2 and spun them. Sorry to whoever that was. Yeah, there was some bumps and some collisions along the way. Unfortunately, it was quite. I mean, it's a fun track, a fun layout. That one, and Small Man did a really good job of rebuilding what was my track from a 30-minute track build stream, and yeah. It can be quite a chaotic one. It's narrow and fast. It's a bit hectic. Right. 5 laps will probably be enough. Yeah, I do apologize. We've got loads of people this evening, which is great to see. But we've got loads of people, so if you do end up with the session full, we will try and get you in for future bits along the way. Yeah, I do apologise. Why does it? The game. This is not my controller locking up. The game just freaks out. Right. I think 5 laps is enough to go for here. And we will, get started. Get started. We will see how things pan out. Brady, thank you very much for the. I was literally just looked over at Streamlabs. It's not even pinged on my through the speakers yet, but Brady, thank you very much for. There we go for the donation. So, is cold pizza a breakfast food? Yes or no? Yes, absolutely, 100% yes. Cold pizza is a breakfast food. I am a firm believer in. What start position is this? That's level 8. I have a complaint. What is this? Just unfair. Can't even get off the line. Look, there's the steward's inquiry, I think, for that spot. But anyway, yes, cold pizza, brilliant breakfast food. I am a firm believer. I don't know if I'm the only one. I'm not the only one that I know, but you know, I say in real life, but who knows what chat is going to think. But I will order a bigger pizza so that I have some left over for the next morning. Like, I will intentionally order a pizza far bigger than I can eat so that I have some for the next day. I would rather do that than order the size of pizza I'm going to eat that evening, because I like having, you know, the breakfast pizza. I will not say cold pizza is the best breakfast food, because you cannot beat a full well, I say a full English breakfast, but I do take bits off of the traditional full English breakfast. But you know, like a proper fry-up is the best breakfast food. But cold pizza is a pretty good shout. That was a dicey manoeuvre, but we made it work. I have absolutely chucked the car up the inside of Liam there. It's not gone amazingly well. Like, we've overtaken a bunch of cars, and because it's such a big lobby, we're still only 18th. There's so much to do. But it's fine. We will charge our way down here, get a little bit of draft from Ewan. I presume it's Ewan anyway. Let's try and slow it into here. That's a very fast chicane, and I saw a crash on the outside, and I kind of just tipped the car in where what would get me through, and I just hoped the crash on the outside would stay on the outside. Unfortunately, it did not. So yeah, it was always likely to happen. We've got a huge slipstream coming off of some cars ahead here. So I thought it was hyper we were racing. We will shoot past. So I was going to move across to defend, but I don't really need to, because we've just had a massive slingshot down there. Well, considering we started on the wall, I'll take being in the top 10, to be honest with you, at the end of the first lap. That was... So, I forgot, we haven't driven this track for a while. It's a good track, to be fair. One of the longer circuits that we have. I mean, all level 8's tracks are very good, so you know, we almost expect them all to be very good. We've got a great run here. I'm not sure I'm going to be in the right place because KHFC's got the slipstream as well from the cars ahead, so I'm not able to make a pass stick there. It's going to be an opportunistic move from a yellow car there. That was a very good move to sneak past everyone. Oh, I wanted to try and sneak past whoever that is in front of me, Salmon, but I didn't quite. Well, I got the run, but we ended up imparting half the momentum to Salmon instead, which is not what we were going for here. Can I cut back underneath on the exit? Not quite. Shadow may lose out here, having ran wide and hit the banking, hit the dirt. We have got good pace on the exit. I'm going to try and swap underneath everybody. Shadow's going for the middle. Salmon moved out of the way and let Shadow through. We were going for the boxing in strategy there, but it didn't work. Right, not going to go 3 wide into the chicane. Am going to get the absolute monster of an exit. We've got past so many cars. That's how you do it. That was brilliant. We literally had... I lifted earlier than everybody to focus on getting a good exit out of the chicane, and we got everybody up the hill. Oh, glorious. Probably a little bit of slipstream helped in that as well, but that was good. Look at the gap we pulled as well for that one manoeuvre. Bloody hell. Yeah, okay. I'll do that. Whoop, I'll do that one again. Gliska went in a bit too hot into the final corner. But it's fine. I mean, that pack is going to catch us again. We're not going to be left alone as 3 cars battling up at the front. But... yeah, we will. Oh, that was almost... Cat got so close to trouble on that inside sort of curbing. It can and does regularly launch cars into the air. Was not trying to make contact. I wanted to actually slot in behind Cat there, but just mistimed it. The white car did have a good run, but it's not going to be able to use it because he got penned in behind Gliska. We will sweep past, and we will have the orange machine to the lead of the race once more. The rest of the pack is definitely there. I'm acutely aware of what that bush can do. You do not want to hit the bush. It is mean. It'll do mean things. Not every time, but sometimes. Are we going to absolutely send it? Yes, we are. For no other reason than because it looks cool. And it did actually work. So I was fully expecting them to come back past on the exit of that corner because I could be so slow on the exit, but it was for the content almost. You know, I just wanted to go for the lead, but yeah, it actually worked out okay. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to pull the same manoeuvre off here as I did last time around. I'm going to try it though. It is again. No, it's exactly the same manoeuvre. We just set the car up so much better going through the chicane, and we can just fling it on the exit. So I've talked about this in the past, but you know, for people that might not have seen or you know, newer viewers to my channel, I am a huge fan of high-speed chicanes. They are my favourite corner type on any racetrack. Why I was a huge fan of the New York circuit on Forza Motorsport 3. So that is literally like my favourite type of corner. And yeah, we got that one. We got that one spot on. It's not going to necessarily be enough to win me the race, and you're not going to be able to do that every single lap, but it's fun when you can. Just sort of set it up through there. Oh, we're going to try and go side by side with Shadow, but that was maybe a bit foolish. I might have been better off falling into line behind the pink car. We're going to go around the outside of Cat there. We will dip some wheels over the dirt, that's fine. We will again try and get the slipstream when we can. Cat's got a good run there, but you're going to struggle to do... It's such a fast corner there, it is pretty much flat out. Oh, I've gone way too quick up the top there. Don't murder Shadow. I was really worried I was going to put Shadow in that rock. I wasn't even really trying to get a lot. I just had so much speed going on at the top of the hill. Didn't know what to do with it, and we slightly panicked. But it's fine. We didn't murder Shadow. We've all got away with it. I'm going to get boxed in behind Gliska. Not really got anywhere we can go. KHFC is going to launch it up the inside. Oh, go Liam, go. I mean, that was... Okay, well, the secondary part, I guess there probably wasn't a huge amount you could do in that one, was... Yeah, we were all trying to take slightly different lines through that section, and we just clipped the back of Liam and sent Liam over. Can I get past Cora before the chicane? Yes, we can. We can chuck it through there. Unfortunately, that was a little too fast on the way in because we hit the bush and it lost us the momentum. Yeah, I was trying to make sure we got in ahead of Cora and Liam, but we overdrove it. Oh, Cat with a big adventure through there. Come on, Slipstream. Come on, Slipstream. Oh, it just died. Just died at a critical point, although everyone is scattering here, looking for track position, if you like. I don't think I'm going to be able to make this one work on the outside, because yeah, the downside of doing that such a wide line is the chances of, you know, the field sort of running wide and clonking into you and squeezing you into the wall is pretty high. Oh, the leaders checked up a lot more than the rest of us were expecting through there, and that caused chaos as we all got a bit caught out. Liam's going to be ahead of us. Don't bother fighting that. As that just, yeah, will not work. Gliska leads, but is going to get past. Well, in theory, we'll get past down here. Misjudged that corner something chronic, and that is unfortunate for the yellow machine. I saw what Gliska did. I've done it myself. Turned in a little bit too soon. Realised was going to crash. Turned out of the corner, but then when you do that, you end up crashing into the car that's stuck on your outside. It sucks, but yeah, it does. So it does happen. I have made that mistake before. It is really easy. Liam for the second time in the race has gone over on the rocks. Liam does not like that section. Oh, well, that section does not like Liam. We had a literal roll car salute. It was good timing for, who was it? Kansas Beals. There you go. We had Liam doing a roll car salute. Oh crap! Sorry, Cat. Did not realise you were on the outside there. Gliska hit the hay bale on the inside, and that will be the end of the blue machine. I think it might come down to me versus Shadow on the run to the finish line. I don't know if the others are going to be close enough to do a huge amount about it. I don't think they are going to be. Shadow's going to come past, but we might get the secondary slipstream here. Come on, game. Yeah, we're going to. We are absolutely going to send that one up the inside on Shadow. We are going to hope that we can get the drive on the exit, and it's going to be enough. Victory will go our way. Yeah. Shadow. So I was going to hold Shadow out really wide, but I didn't really need to. Shadow ended up taking a slightly different line to what I expected. Which actually, I don't know. Shadow was always good. Whatever Shadow did, I was very much prepared for, to a degree anyway. I think Shadow did what they could at that point, and it was always going to be a problem because I was absolutely going to send it up the inside at the end of that one. But yeah, we take victory. Shadow is second. Cat's in third, ahead of Sam and Liam. Would end up in fifth. Not bad for a couple of rolls on the rocks. I think that was Valentine. That was good fun. That was good fun. Yeah. Says, yeah. From last and stuck on the wall to winning is not a bad race. I know we've got catch up and slipstream and all of that, of course. But yeah, I will take that. I will take that. And I mean, that was a. It's a good track. The car was quite fun to drive. Absol will be happy to hear me say that. I don't have a problem with the Chavos V6. Yeah, it was a good race, really. A couple of little mistakes from me, but yeah, there we go. Well, I was going to go down to replay, but it's doing its thing as it is. Level 80 WoW Mage, thank you very much for the bits, by the way. Saying hello, Cass, Eve, and Dagon. And I'm sorry, hello, Alex. Hope all is well with you. Indeed it is. I'm really enjoying the random races on 5M. And Amy, she deserves a raise from the FailRace crew. Can't wait to see what else comes with 5M. You know, look out next week, because we've done some cool stuff. Amy's done some cool stuff, and we've filmed some cool stuff. So, yeah, there's some cool stuff coming. Very soon. I mean, tomorrow there's something fun. You know, not going to give any spoilers, but yeah. The latest Bulldog from Beam, the arena should always be played on, especially with the different areas of the board. I believe it's time for a new controller there. Not the controller today. I fixed. Well, I got a new wire. It's actually the game is being really laggy. It keeps locking up, which is something that GTA does do occasionally. Just seems to be doing it more often than normal here. But yeah, the controller is fine. I've got a new wire. I say new. I've repurposed a wire I had, an existing wire in the house that's better than the one I did have. But no, do not worry, I will not give spoilers away. I'll just say some cool stuff was filmed and some cool stuff is going to be filmed. And yeah, more things are being done with 5M, basically. Kansas Beals, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 51st month. A big rollcast salute to you. Thank you so much for the continued support. Saying thanks for all the great content. Also, how did Mexicans cut their pizza? With Little Caesars. Oh dear. Little Caesars is a pizza chain in the US. I did actually know that, not that I've ever seen. I don't know why I knew it. I'm going to presume from like TV shows. But you're definitely getting a boo. You are deserving of that one. You are deserving of that one. Drake, thanks for it. Saying hi Eve, take on a Cass. Can you headbutt Alex's leg so he gets cursed with the dozer tonight? No, I don't want the dozer luck. God, actually, where Cass is, I presume upstairs as well. Last I saw them, they were all up in the bedroom. Well, no, well, I said no. Last I saw them, they were all in the bedroom. I heard Dagon having fun, but I didn't actually see her. So we're going to get this thing started. I'm going to presume Cass is upstairs, probably in his little nest. I have a pillow. I think I've talked about this before. There's a gap between some drawers, well, between like a chest of drawers and like an end table, and there's a small gap that I put a pillow in, and Cass loves it. It's his favourite spot. He's the only one that uses it, so he doesn't have to, like compete or anything. So yeah, that's his little favourite sleepy spot, and I bet that's where he will go. Actually, no, I'll play the game. Not that I can prove this. Cass will be there. Dagon will be on the cat tree. Eve will be on the bed. I can almost guarantee you that. It's possible Dagon might be in the little hut, but when it's getting warmer, like it is at the moment, possibly more likely to be on the cat tree. Also, Blanco, thank you very much for the gifted sub. A rollcast salute to you from chat. Thank you so much for the generosity. And I'm sure that those who received it will be greatly appreciated. And we are off, and we are underway here. I go with the Silvestre. I mean, I like both these cars. I like the Silvestre a little bit more. Don't actually know if any are faster. If Level 8's got them racing like this, I'm going to presume they're pretty evenly matched. Oh, it's a bit madness. It's a lot madness. Where is the crash going to happen? It's just the guessing game of where is that car going to spin to. Can I figure it out in time? And I hope that I do. Okay, we actually dove. I wasn't really planning on diving past Ewan there, but we ended up being committed on that line, so just sort of went with it. That works. Did not check how many race wins I've got. I think I'm on like 6, 9, 8 now. Oh, Ford has sent it to the inside. Problem with that is you just lose so much speed on the exit, which is why I was keen to kind of follow and wait for a slightly better opportunity to look for a pass. Unfortunately, though, could not. What I really needed, and it's just not happened, is I really needed the slipstream on the exit there to drag me past to try and get some momentum going on, but it just didn't happen. We're into the hairpin. I mean, the wide line can be dangerous because you can end up on the rocks, but if you get it right, if you get away with it, you can make up some places, you can carry some momentum, which we did. Whoa, how has Liam rolled there of all players? That's a really weird place to have rolled, but, fair enough. Each to their own and all that. We are charging along. Oh, this does not have the same amount of grip as the... Well, either it's going a lot faster. It was going quite fast down there. We had all the slipstream dragging us into that corner. I thought we were going to have a tremendous shunt there, but we got away with it. We're a little bit a motorbike, but that's fine. Get back on your wheels, car. We will push, I think. Go on, Salmon. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't know if the bump drafting is working. No, not really. Small man just went past. But I thought it was worth a try, because I was too close to really get much in the way of slipstream there. Oh, no. That's not what we needed to see. We all turned into that corner. Oh, yeah, that was still there. We all turned into that corner. You turn into it blind, and you can't you know, you've got to assume that the corner's clear, because otherwise you'll never be quick. You know, you'll be so slow around the track. We're going to squish Cora. Yeah, I could sense that one coming. I just went way too hot into that corner. And yeah, that'll do it. Just too much speed and not enough rear end grip to get away with that one. So yeah, I'll wait on that, because it was a bit rude. Not again. So that's not an intentional one. That was just I got a little carried away with how much, well, with what I thought the levels of grip were. I thought there was a lot more in this than there actually was. Hyper is alongside through here. Now don't feed the car on the outside into the wall. Trying to get the slipstream to stay ahead of Danger Man, which we do. Importantly, there is Liam though to the inside. It looks like it's going to be. Oh, I would not keep moving across on me if I were you. Yeah, no. It's good thing that part of the track was wide, because you keep moving across like that, and I'm at some point, if I run out of space to move to, you're just gonna spin yourself on my nose. Thankfully, they didn't quite, but they're so busy battling me, misjudged where the car ahead was, going into the hairpin. Now, through here we go. Absolutely lovely for us. We will make a bunch of positions, mostly because they were all fighting each other through that section. Oh, we're right. Oh, no, we're right on the back of Ewan, and I've spun. My turn to spin this time in front of Cora. I think I just put a wheel on the... Did I put a wheel on the dirt, maybe turning in there? Or did I just ask too much of the car? I'm not sure. Whichever it was, went to turn in. The back end was absolutely not agreeing with me at that point. Yeah, the back end had enough of what I was asking it to do there. And we are going to sit on the outside through here. I don't mind that too much. As long as the cars on the inside don't have a crash, you can get a pretty good exit on that wide line, which is what we did, especially if they're all fighting one another. Now, can we get... Stop putting wheels on the dirt. The Silvestre doesn't like it. To be fair, not many cars would be okay with that. That's an easy way to have a crash. Look at the Imola qualifying. We're fine through there. I think they... Are they putting rear wheels on the dirt? Or are they bottoming out and bouncing over a curb? I'm not sure. Can't remember now. Childish has got momentum down there. Not going to fight that one too much. Mostly because if I fight that one too hard, I probably could have done. We just lost a heap of time. Which we might still end up doing a little bit around here. Alright, into the draft we go. I'm happy to work with Childish here. I'm happy to work with whoever, really, Liam, etc. If we can slipstream off each other and work to catch the leaders. You know, the lead pack is not that far away. If we don't do anything stupid, I don't see why we can catch it. You know? Okay, it's me and Liam. That's perfect. That is way easier to work as a pair than to work in a big group. Liam's going to run out of draft, I think, down here. So we are going to just launch it through the chicane. Liam follows. Liam with a load of slipstream on the run up the hill. Oh, there's a big crash up ahead. Well, not the biggest. I thought there was going to be more cars involved, actually. It ended up being tamer than I thought it was going to be. Gliska and one of the green cars got hooked. Not Ewan and one of the green cars got hooked together. Didn't really see what happened. I was so busy watching my own race, wasn't really seeing what was happening there. Right, go! Okay, these can bump draft, apparently. Sorry, Knight. Well, I say sorry, like, we pushed you to the lead. It worked. Now, we can pick and choose who will lead into turn one. It's going to be Cat. We're just doing the Kingmaker job at the moment. Just pick a person, you're going to the lead. Just as long as you bring me with you, I'm fine with it. That is the point. Like, bump drafting it can be quite effective in GTA. And the reason why you do it is, you know, I'm trying to advance my position. I've got momentum. I haven't got a way to use it because there's too many cars in front of me, so why not impart that momentum and hope that I can get dragged forward with it? That's why we do it. Oh, Cat's gone a little bit defensive up here. We're going to go around the outside. It's going to put me on a terrible line through here, though. And I think Cat will have the momentum on the exit. They do. Yeah, it was worth a go, but it was a little too ambitious from me. I say it was worth a go. Maybe we'd been better off not, because we wouldn't have lost all the momentum. Down here, of course, Liam with the catch-up is going to get slowed down. Border's going to run wide. Actually, no. Not as wide as I thought they were, but slow on the exit is the problem, and we got a little bit boxed in. They are currently the highest place retinue. Don't slide out too much through there. Alright. It is 3 wide towards the chicane. 4 wide. Danger Man's going to be ahead of all of us here. Liam's backing out of that. Understandable. The other orange car is not going to make it through there as nicely as we are. It was, tell you what, fair play to Border. That could have gone way worse than it did. I was partially expecting that. They did a really, really good job of not making a big accident through there. And they lose some time. That's the danger of committing to going too wide. You can lose a heap of time through there. We're also still liking to be a motorbike. That was the most motorbike I've seen the Silvestre so far. There's so many cars! I preferred it when it was me versus Shadow. Oh, okay, I was an idiot on that one. I thought we were clear. Sorry, Gliska, that was my bad. I thought we were clear to move over on that one, and Gliska was going way faster and was way closer than I realised. Yeah, sorry, that was unfortunate. But yeah, it's not over for us. This is we've got a little. Oh, that's a new one. Border hit the, I don't know, rear bumper. Just launched the car up onto its side. Can we? We got great run, but just orange car in the way. Now we are going to be definitely in the fight. It's going to because this is now a big group. Last time around it was a much smaller group at the end. What position you're going to want to be in is really tough. Because if you're at the front, you're just going to get slipstreamed by everybody. You're in the middle, you run the risk of getting boxed in. If you're further back, you may not be close enough to be involved in the fight. We have come from a long, long way back there. I couldn't quite get the dive on Cat to come off from there. I mean, I could have maybe gone alongside, but Cat wouldn't have expected a dive from so far back at such an acute angle, so it would have just ended in disaster. I can't curb boost too much down here because you'll cause a crash if you aren't careful. No one's going to really want to lift down here. As we go through here, Gliska's hit the bush and run wide. Salmon's up to the front. We will outrun Border on the climb up the hill here. Don't know if there was any shenanigans going on behind. It's oversteer for me. It's oversteer from Salmon here as we round. Oh, there's an orange car to the inside that I'm going to have to give some space to. Border's going to go try and take the lead away. There goes Liam. We've got some slipstream though. Liam is going to go to the inside of all of this. We're going to get across to the inside of everybody down here as we round the final corner. We're going to try and cut off Liam's run here. It's a little bit cheeky, but it is perfectly allowed, and it will be a double victory for us. Oh, yeah, like we just you know, made sure that we put Liam on the outside. Was that win 700? Was that actually it? I didn't check before we started. I'll tell you what, if that's win 700, that's a hell of a one to win. Oh, damn. That was a great race. That was a really, really good race. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. God, I forgot how good that track was when you're not crashing. It is really easy to have an accident on. Oh, awesome. I'm glad that's win 700. I'm glad I didn't know that I was going into that one for potential for win 700. Because, yeah. I will take it. Oh, bloody hell. Fastest lap will go to Liam. Does not surprise me. Does not surprise me at all. But yeah, Liam second. Salmon third. Salmon was always in a little bit of a difficult spot. Border with the highest place. In fact, Border did great with the retinue. Not very many retinues in the top 10. I don't know if there's genuinely much difference between those cars, but yeah, that retinue put up a good fight. Yeah. Oh, great stuff. Great stuff. Enjoyed that one immensely. In fact, to be fair, I enjoyed both those races on that track. Not just because I won. much nicer when you win, but yeah. Cora, thank you for the bits. Saying 700. Harlequin, thank you for the bits for saying 700 wins for we. I don't know what on earth that is, but thank you. Pingy, thank you for the bits. Congrats on GTA win 700. Also Golden Piggy with the bits, saying 700 in the books. Casca, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 15th month. A rolled car salute to you from chat. Thank you so much. Saying congrats on the win. Also, Overthought Gaming. Thank you very much for the resubscription for the 33rd month. A big rolled car salute to you. Thank you again. Thank you so much for the continued support. I had to drink before I started reading that stuff out, and it's got the burps again. Why? I've got Pepsi Max. It's not always what I drink, but it's not like I don't drink. I don't know why I've got the burps today when I'm drinking that one. It's one of them days. It's one of them days. Right. What are we going to do? We're going to do a random race. Haven't decided what one yet. Haven't decided. Like, ooh, shall we go here? This is a silly one. Yeah, this is a fun random race. If you haven't seen this one before, what track does this one remind me of? Is it the Norris ring that they race DTM on? That's like just a straight up and down. I was going to say Avis, but I think this is possibly more Norris ring. But yeah, God, what? Oh, it was one of the Tocker games. I think was that had the Norris ring in. I vaguely remember. But yeah, random track knowledge. Not very good track knowledge from me. But you know, all right, we're going to go. Yeah, I think the lap's going to be under a minute, maybe. Now I think the session is. Well, I say we've been floating around with a full session. I don't know if it is still going to be full in this one. If you would like to take part, you can do so by sending a message to Ewan, whose game tag is alongside where we have highlighted. Send Ewan a message. You need to be on Xbox. You need the enhanced version of the game, and Ewan will try and get you connected. As and when spaces are available here. It sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. Bim, I will send you another invite to the or from previous job. Yeah, we'll try and get as many people in as we can, but yeah, we can only do so much. Dagon is here. Tiny cat of trouble. Hello. You're not paying much attention to me, which makes me suspicious. Tiny cat of trouble, what are you doing? Oh, Tiny cat of trouble has leapt from the secondary desk onto the cat tree. She does like going up there. Yeah, that's her favourite spot. She's just got the paws hanging over the edge. Yep, I can see you, trouble cat. I can. Cora, thank you for the bits. Saying, hi Dagon on the Zoomies. Are we zooming, Dagon? No, she's not the zoomiest of zoomy cats right this moment. She might be later. Drake, thank you for the bits. Saying the Grot Nutloz Bridge. That's not how that's pronounced, but it's how I'm going to pronounce it. The mightiest of bridges in the FailRace repertoire. I mean, I don't know what the mightiest of bridges are. I can't remember the name of the track. The track with the broken bridge style circuit. I might make a case for that being the mightiest of bridges. That's a really cool. This is a really cool track. There's loads of very cool bridge based tracks, but yeah, the broken bridge one is really neat. It's a bit difficult to race on, and I have a tendency to fall over a lot on it, which is a shame. I tend to not do very well on that circuit, but aesthetically wise, it's a really, really cool map. So yeah, I would potentially go for that one as the. Well, yeah, this one's pretty good, to be fair. Kansas makes a good point. Straight line is technically a bridge. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, kind of. Although, is it more just a floating sky road? Because a bridge assumes you are bridging a gap, right? You're going from one side to another. You're going across. But straight line is literally doesn't have anywhere, so it's just a floating. It's not got. Yeah, it's not going across a gap. It's just. I was going to go with a sky road, I think, on that one. I'm gonna say. Wow, we're getting technical. We're getting technical now with our thoughts of silly fail race stuff. Are we ready to race? I'm going to disable HSW. Doesn't matter. Won't change a damn thing. Oh, can we not have Slipstream on? Pone, what have you done? We kind of. It might be safer around here, but you. Let us go. I just realised I missed super chats. I am so sorry. I'm a terrible, terrible presenter. Matthew, thank you very, very much for the super chat that came in a little while ago. I do apologise for missing it. Say thanks. Thanks for the entertainment. I am very glad you have been enjoying the videos and enjoying the streams. I'm very glad to hear. And Sisha Montelido, I'm probably butchering that like I always do. Also, thank you very much for the super chat saying we need a random boopy gun race with proximity mines. Max Kaz, you could maybe do a boopy gun race with the. I don't know if it still works because Level 8 had those deep sea mines spawned in for one of those maps. I don't know whether that was a glitched way to spawn those in though. We could always do it on 5M, but you could have those in like tactical positions. I think we had a boopy gun. Oh, the Winky's come out immediately. Oh no, we got 700 wins and the Winky came out. Oh no. Oh, and the channel's demonetized. We didn't get lawnmower. We didn't get a countdown. We didn't get a countdown. We got a Winky, but we're not on a lawnmower. So you know, positives, positive things. The GTA gods are cruel sometimes, but we've had a lot of luck. We won 2 races in a row. I really, really cannot complain. How is a golf caddy faster than the... I mean, okay, I know this is very old and everything, but... Jeez. We're going for an overtake on the Jabba. It's not very fast. And as I said, a golf caddy is quicker. Why does Crane like this thing? Oh, the golf caddy's had an accident. So how have you crashed? I didn't see if it was curb related. It might have been, but how have you crashed a golf caddy on this track? Never mind. Never mind. We are going to put our Winky away in a second. And then... Oh, Childish is on an air tug or something. It's not got much better, but it's at least a bit better. We've got my own slam van, which is something. It looks cool. I like the look of it. It's not fast, but it looks cool. Oh, poor Liam. Even more poor... Is it Wambo, I think? Oh, no, it's Ford. Oh, dear. Okay, so yeah, Childish has got the air tug and is now a lap down. I don't know if Childish has completed their first lap yet. I'm pretty sure that's who I saw on the other side. Oh, no, there they are. I mean, they will be completing their laps soon. Salmon, are you for position? Okay, you are. The plus point we might get here. Please don't be a drift car. Okay, you are not a drift... whenever I get a Sentinel Classic, I'm just going to check to see if we are going to be having a drift version. Bloody hell, Bim's already a lap ahead of us. Christ. I mean, okay, you've got an 811. It's going to be quick. Oh, Longbow. That does not look quick at all, does it? Ford is still trundling around. Oh, the bunker caddy. Oh no. I'm sorry. Oh, we got pinned on the outside of Longbow and it was just, yeah, got stuck. That was probably a little bit rude. Ooh. I'll take the Nero in this one. That's going to help me try and gain a little bit of ground on this. Fingers crossed. So who is behind me? Valentine is the car we've got to worry about. Ewan is the car ahead, which I believe is the limo. I feel like we've got a very quick car here. Oh! Jeez. I wasn't expecting a limo to get airtime. I'm not going to lie. That was not what I expected to happen when going into the corner. I think Gliska may have tried to help a lawnmower out, but it might not have worked. The pink pre's appeared again! Stop giving me the pre! I have other fun cars in my garage you could give me. Okay, you did give me the Devastate at some point, but I don't need the pre! Gliska's got a Rocket Voltic and I've got a pre! I call unfairness. the lawnmower has been finished with! Good news for them. We're going to try and turn into this corner. I think I'm racing Cora for position. Yeah, okay, so we are racing Cora and Absol. God, this has just been a shocking race for me. It's been so bad. It's just how it goes. Right, to the random point. Is a top 10 doable from here? Yeah, sure. But we need some good cars coming up. We need some good cars. We probably need some bad luck for others. Well, Lombo's got the Hot Ring Everon, I think, the Nash truck. Like, retinue's solid, and it will maybe make some ground up on bad cars, but it's not going to be doing. It's not going to be setting the lap times alight here, really. I'm happy to let Longbow go. I mean, there's no real point fighting that. I was hoping for some slipstream, but none of that was giving. Oh no, we don't have slipstream. Of course, it was turned off for this one for some reason. So yeah, can't even use the slipstream. Valentine with the Ripsaw, not going to be great. We will move ourselves up into 20th place, and it might well become a 19th place against... Oh, no. Game, why? Like, on a really twisty circuit, this would be quite good. Or with slipstream, even. This would be quite good, but this circuit... This is not good. It's not the worst. Like, it's not the worst. It's better than whoever's in the bus. Is it Chimera? I believe it is. Oh, that was so close. If ever there was a time for brown underwear, pretty sure if I was in a go-kart doing that, it would have been very brown underwear, because you were almost squished against a wall by a massive truck and a massive bus. Right, into the iMorgan we go. Fred with a dump. I mean, this should accelerate. Sorry, I was aiming for a little gap there to accelerate past Border and Fred. Was Fred for position? Yes, okay, cool. I mean, there's some vehicles up ahead that we could potentially chase down. The iMorgan is pretty quick if you don't slide it about like a Muppet. I mean, Childish is a lap down on everybody anyway. Childish is out of the fight after their air tug at the start. We will go for a new... It's just as we start having fun. Just as we start having fun. It's... No fun. No fun allowed. You are not allowed fun. In any way, shape or form. No. Can I have a rocket caddy? Oh, someone's got the dock handler. I think that gets stuck around this track. Possibly. Hey, Longbow. Oh, all the positions we had worked so hard for. Hello, everyone. All the goods we did, surprising good we did with a go-kart. And this is what happens. We end up with a caddy. I say I'll try and keep out of the way, but it doesn't quite have the grip I was hoping it would. It's not a go-kart in terms of grip. Danger Man is in 4th. Oh, we're about to get lapped by, and Hyper's in 5th. Yeah, God, we're just so far down. Ewan goes past with a bloody Nero. Bim's lapping like everyone. Oh wait, was you? Oh, Ewan was for position. Oh, of course, Ewan was in the limo that had an accident, wasn't he? I remember. I remember. Oh, Bim's got stuck on the wrong side of a monster truck. That's never what you want. Oh, Salmon's been mowed. Right, who am I actually racing? I was racing Salmon. So Ewan is the car ahead, essentially. For position ahead, I should say. And Ewan is in a drift car again going through that section. I think we've got Liam behind us, also in an entity, but Liam is not for position. Neither is the man of danger. Young Knight is going to go a lap down, but the dock handler is making it. Right, here we go. Sentinel Classic again. Not a drift one. That's cool. Oh, Liam's got their Viper. Bim has crossed the finish line and taken victory. Now, Golden Piggy, am I racing you for position? I am. This is for 20th spot. Come on. It's not working. Oh, no. Don't need there to be a crash between vehicles that I'm not really racing here. I really don't want to be involved in any of this if I can help it. Well, I would want a slipstream, but of course it doesn't work on this map. One more lap. There's a slither of a chance. Game, what are you going to do? Are you going to give me hope, or are you going to take it away? Okay. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. I think I can make this. I can make do with this. Oh, and we are going to get... Are we going to get... Okay, Chimera, not for position. Chimera further down. Golden Piggy is for position, and that's not going to be able to defend. We will move into a 20th position. That's something. That's something. We can... Oh, as I say, we can launch it through the chicane there. Just trying to catch the Rumpo Custom up ahead, but it's not going to matter. I'm not going to have... Oh, well, no, it might matter. It might have the chance to. I don't even know if it's for position. It isn't. It isn't for position anyway. It doesn't matter. Oh, it was all academic because Speed Beast and whoever it was crashed. Damn it. Damn and blast. It's going... Oh, no, wait, it was. Speed Beast was for position, but apologies. We ended up 19th in the end of that. Yeah, I mean, what else could I do, really? Bim took victory from KHFC. Hyper third at a Danger Man. Drake, Wambo, Cat, Absol. God, Absol really climbed back up the leaderboard. Border and Chris rounding out the top 10. I could only manage 19th. Oh, dear. Cat, thank you for the bits, saying we've done 3 random races so far today, and in all of them the game has given me a custom Panto. I've been given 2 pink prees, so it's liking to repeat, I think. And there we go. Level 80 Wow Mage, thank you for the bits, saying the lesson for this race was always leave your Winky at home and never take it out. I mean, I'm not sure it's detachable, but, you know, don't take it out in public is good life advice. just don't take your Winky out in public is solid advice. Golden Piggy, thank you for the bits. Saying truck company has been dissolved. We're doing 4x4 off-roaders now until further notice. Okay. You're developing your business strategy. There we go. Before you know it, you're going to be doing 4x4 off-roading trucking, and then you're basically playing SnowRunner. Drake, thank you for the bits. Saying I'd like to join the Pink Pre Club because I had my Pink Pre out in this race. the Prees are here. Just wants us to drive Pre. It wants me to blow them up because I haven't blown them up for a while. That's what it is. That's what it is. I say that. I mean, the last Survive the Hunt was on the 1st. The next one will be filmed soon. You know the drill. There will be prees. I guess, you know, maybe we'll be using something other than prees. Sometimes themed stuff we use something other than prees. Unfortunately, yeah, Slipstream is turned off. I can't turn it on. Probably by accident, Pone has locked the Slipstream setting. So I don't know why I'm clicking the controller. You can probably hear it, but yeah. No slipstream. No slipstream here. Again, I mean, I can put... I can put wanted levels on. Actually, wouldn't matter here. Won't do anything. You may get a helicopter turn up, but it would be irrelevant. And you're not going to be able to... You're not going to get the wanted levels anyway, because we are just too high up in the sky and too far away from any people. I remember Nareths used to be very good at wandering off, bringing police back onto a racetrack whenever we left wanted levels on. which was entertaining. But yeah, right, let's get everybody in from the last job. Drake's saying so far I've had some decent I mean, certainly not that last race. I mean, we haven't got dozered, but we've not had good stuff. We've really not had good stuff at all. So yeah. We will try and get people back in. We will try and get people back connected. I invited all from last job. But we will see. I think what happens is possibly when I create a game and then invite everyone from previous jobs, some people might still be stuck in the clouds, and yeah, that can happen. South Normanton, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, do you plan to stream Roadcraft? I very, very much do, yes. I am looking forward to Roadcraft. So, yeah, that'll be streamed. I might. Normally we would film on a Tuesday. I might stream it on Tuesday. I don't know yet. But it will be streamed most definitely at some point. Because, yeah, it's a lot of fun. And we have had lots of fun on SnowRunner. And, you know, it's different. Of course it's different to SnowRunner, but it's the same principle of messing around with big machinery. And there's always the possibility of playing Robot Wars with big machinery. So, yeah, it will 100% be streamed. Whether it'll be, I say it'll probably be multiplayer and everything rather than single player. It's just more fun with more people. You'll have to figure out how it all works. But yes, absolutely, there will be a Roadcraft stream in the very, very near future. So, yeah. I think we were... we have got Shadow back. As I said, I thought we were waiting to try and get Shadow back from a crash, but we have got Shadow back. Say there are possibly a space. If you would like to join, do send you in a message, but, you know, do be aware there are not a huge amount of spaces, so we can't always get to everybody. If you do want to join, though, Ewan's game tag is alongside where I've highlighted, or you can find it in the pinned message on Twitch. You need an Xbox, you need the enhanced version of the game, and you will try and get you in. We'll try and get you connected. I can't, you know, we can never promise anything. It does. GTA and Xbox are not always the most reliable, but yeah, we will try our best to get you joined. Okay, I've got Speed Beast connected. Right, here is hoping. The big old fingers crossed for a bit better luck, honestly. A bit better luck, a few of my personal cars, a few supercars. No more caddies or drift cars or any of those, really. Let's begin. I mean, there is definitely a chance I get the dozer first. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. If I get dozered at the start, I get dozered at the start. You know, it is what it is. But yeah. How high up the mountain do we go? With Cora is the tallest of all of us. As we go down the mountain and just spin around and get really dizzy. Right, I don't know why we did that one. Could end up with a journey. You're not wrong. What is it going to be? It is, eventually. Come on. You're leaving us. Oh, it's a bike. It's not a good bike, but it's a bike. It's better than a dozer. And a bus is better than a bus. I'm minorly concerned about turn one. I mean, I guess the plus point for me is we can kind of just sneak down the inside and hope for the best, really. I mean, yeah, this is not the sort of bike that I would ideally have if I could pick. I want that absolute rocket ship of a bike we had in the first random race, which I've forgotten the name of immediately. I should have gone and bought one while I remember the name. I'll have to go back and look at look at the bloody stream well, I could probably go to the car shop and figure it out, but yeah. And of course, the plus point, even with a not great bike, still got stupid amounts of grip in the corners in this game. So we're going to come out of this first lap. It's a solid first lap. Could be better, but you know, could be so much worse. So I will take it. We're going to change. It's got so much worse. Okay, no. Why? Oh, spinning lawnmower. Gonna try and not murder a donk. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know. I'm aware. I'm in a scrap truck. We're very slow and cumbersome. Oh, the power surge. Yes, that was the thing. Just not allowed to have a good race here. Well, okay, look. One bad vehicle. It's not completely game over in terms of a good race, but like from here on, we really need to have good vehicles. I don't know which side Ford was going to go. I would not have been too keen to go to the outside of a scrap truck down there, because I almost didn't see and didn't know that they were going there. It would have been so easy for me to put them in a wall. Hello. Yeah, you can go past there. Oh. Chimera, I don't think, tried to give us a helping bump, and all they did was spin themselves. I appreciate the effort. Oh, come on, game. Oh, I mean, it's a little bit better, and we're not a trucking company, but it's not good. Wait, okay, it's not a good race car. It is a cool car. You know, would not turn down an old Rolls Royce or whatever, but it's not exactly a race car. I think the Aqua quad bike is faster than me, and that's depressing at this point. Right. Can we get... We're going... Oh, I say we're going to go to the inside of the truck. We are. Longbow's going to send it. In fact, the truck gave us a lot of space and then got a lot of understeer. Right. We are going to need... Like, as I was saying, like, one really bad car you can kind of recover from, but these two, we need some serious stuff now. Longbow's having a bad day. The Huntley is a much better vehicle to be driving, to have here. So we might be able... I don't know if we're going to really pick up many places, though. We're so far back. What is the gap to... We've got 11 seconds to KHFC. I mean, I think that's that group up ahead, really. We haven't had anybody lapping us. God, that's a... I'm going to guess that's a HSW monstrosity there. It's so fast. There's Liam. Okay, Liam's on a caddy. That is, I believe, that will be for position, won't it? Yeah. Okay. So we're past Liam. There's a Cleek wagon. Fred went past us, but we were never matching that, of course. Cat is ahead. Oh. It's just not going to happen for us here, is it? It's just not going to happen for us. The Speedo, it's not as bad as the caddy, but it's like, this is things that are just keeping us in 20th and slow, like maybe keeping us in 20th and slowly dropping us back. It's not something that's actively going to put us anywhere further forward. You know, the only things we're passing, I think the Speedo might be slightly better than the Rumpo, but that might just be hope. No, it actually doesn't feel completely awful to drive, but it's certainly not quick enough to do anything. Here comes... Well, I mean, Liam and Knight have not overtaken us this lap. Oh, for God's sake. We're only on lap 6 and have not had anything good. Oh, it's depressingly bad. It's so shockingly bad. It's shockingly bad without being comically bad, I think. Like, you get a lawnmower and you're not going anywhere. This is just... These are just all garbage, and you just slowly... This is the you slowly drop back, not the you instantly go to the back of the field. It's just the slowly drop back where you can't do anything. What is going on here? I'm going to hazard a guess Knight may have bumped into Drake at the corner. We are now a lap down. Yeah, okay, so it's Gliska that is in second, who is nowhere to be seen. Okay. Okay. It's an improvement. The Huntley and the Coquette have so far been the only things of any sort of note. And even then, neither are particularly impressive. However, we are at least going. We were a little bit faster than the Flash in terms of straight line speed. Flash, I am not racing for position, though. I believe that is a lap up. Oh. That is a big lock up. Yeah. No, sorry, the Flash is a lap down. God Piggy, who was AFK at the start of the race. Right. Come on, we need... Growler will do. That will work. That's a bit more like it. Again, this is not... Like, we're not recovering to a top 10 from here. Not with cars like this, but... Top 15, if we keep going like this... Maybe. There's someone in a lawnmower. Who is it? Is it for position? No. To be fair, they're probably in that lawnmower for a long time. I've just not noticed because I've been dealing with other things around. Bim has a drift car, which is going to net me 2 places. Then I'll be 18th. I think, yeah, I'm aiming for 15th, but that's an ambitious hope. Here. The Cognoscenti 55 is an okay, again, it's an okay vehicle. It's not astonishing. There has been a crash down there, which will put me up a position. Shadow is for 16th spot. So Shadow is in... Oh, Bim's going to come back past, though, with their custom car. So, yeah, Shadow with the Apocalypse monster truck. We are racing for position. We will pass them on the inside through here. So, 17th. If we want 15th, I think it's in that group up ahead. Going across the line. Come on, custom car. I'm going to say that. It's going to give me something terrible, but... FQ2 is not good. It's not helping. Not helping, although... It does look like... Has Bim got another drift car? No, it's a Futo of some sort. Lombo is the one we're racing for position in some sort of SUV. Off goes Golden Piggy with a Devastate. Cat is... Okay, Cat is the leader. I do not want to wipe out the leader. I'm not going to be fighting Cat particularly hard. No, it was Bim with it. Yeah, I think Bim may have a drift car, but this circuit's not the worst thing in the world for drift cars because you have got quite a lot of long straights. Oh, well, we helped Speed Beast out a little bit, slightly unintentionally there, but we just lost the places. Helion's no good. It's honestly, it is impressive how poor this one has been for me. Like, we've only had a couple of very, very mediocre cars in this. And then just a lot of really, really slow stuff. And there's nothing I can do. There's absolutely nothing I can do with this. Bim's had all the drift cars in the world. That's very unfortunate. I mean, the Hellion isn't complete. Like, the Hellion's not the worst thing in the world. It's actually competed well enough here to bring us into... Like, if we get a really good car on the final lap, there is a chance. And it's not going to happen. It's fitting, really. I mean, if the game had given me a really good car, that would not have been right. We did scoop up a McLaren. It's not going to matter that McLaren's going to outrun us. KHFC's having a bad day. Charlie's going to go and pass me there with the Reaper. Like, the thing I can do, and we're going to be outside the top 20 at this rate. Sure, yeah, you get a Reaper and a Nero to finish, and I get a pissing go-kart. It's been so bad, this track. Honestly. At least in the first random race, there was a chance. Like, there was a chance for the races and all that, but this one's just been crap. Both of them have been garbage, and as much as I like the track, I'm glad it's over. Oh, that was awful. Just completely shocking, all of that. Oh well. It was a race of nothing remarkable, nothing even good. Yeah, it was just miserable. See, Bim said we got 3 drift cars, a Ripley and a cement mixer, and the fact that you beat me shows the level of crap that I had. Because you had all of those, and then I guess you had modified personal cars that were stupidly fast. Because, yeah, like, we didn't have... I guess we didn't have anything technically... Like, the Ripley and Cement Mixer would be slower than anything I had, but I just had nothing fast. The Growler was probably the fastest thing we had there, which is okay, but it's not going to compete with some of the other stuff. I do very much wish we could... I mean, this is why we like the 5M random races and why you will see a lot more of random races we do on 5M rather than console. Like, I don't mind... For these streams, we're a bit of fun. It's great. But the ability to not have custom cars is so much better. Because, as I said earlier, it really is... It's not even about having custom cars. Like, I have fast custom cars. It's about the game giving you... Like, they're so fast that it just... I know a lot of the whole thing's RNG, but the RNG is so heavily weighted towards will it draw your modified custom car kind of thing. But, yeah. Like, I complain when I have a bad race, and then I conveniently forget about it when I have a good race. I mean, it happens. That was just an unfortunate one. It's a nice track, and just out of 2 races, it just nothing was going my way. But oh well, we'll go do a normal race now, and we'll do some celebratory donuts with one of my favourite cars, this one. I do like the Vorschlang hammer. It is very cool. Where do we want to go? That is the question. Oh, not there. Let's go to this page. Ooh. I'm not sure. That is a fun track. I'm just sat here thinking, will it work with 30 people? I'm gonna go with maybe not. I'm gonna go with probably not. It's probably the reason why we don't run it very often, is that 30 people there just doesn't quite work. So yeah. Let's continue to have a wander. I love some of them. It's just sorry. It was, of course, it would be Stinty that made that. Where do we want to go? Do we have another page of stuff? We do have another page of stuff. Okay, we've got some more transform races. I see. I quite like that track. Oh, there is a random one there, but I might go to the original for a normal race. Did we have the tightrope track randomised? I swear we must have done. There's Drake saying tightrope. Did Longbow randomise that? We must have randomised that at some point. Right, okay. While I was faffing my way through selecting a track, hopefully everyone will be out of clouds, so we can do that. Yeah, I was going to say, I can't specifically remember a tightrope race randomised, but I'm sure it was done. I've raced around that track a few times. Yeah, no, we did. No, I can't picture the race in my mind, but I'm convinced we have done it, even if, you know, the memory's not there. But yeah, this track is a good one. Well, we may have issues. There may be some spaces in the session. If you do want to join, you can send a message to Ewan, whose game tag is alongside where we have highlighted. Yeah, you need an Xbox, you need the enhanced version of the game, and Ewan will try and get you connected. It is quite full, the session, but we're having some technical difficulties, as is traditions with GTA. Some people it takes a couple of times to get connected. Oh, Dagon for cat update, for those curious, because we have to have those every so often. Still only have Dagon in here. However, Dagon is asleep on the cat tree, still with the paw hanging over the edge. Oh, still got the burps. I'm very professional, I promise. Definitely professional. I mean, you knew what you signed up for when watching this. I am the consummate professional in all possible ways. As far as the other cat updates, the others are still nowhere to be seen. Presumably upstairs. Core, I think it's saying, do you want people to suffer now? Maybe run the 8 of Blades. No, I'm not in the everybody must suffer at the moment. We're not got to that point. We are. I had a double victory. We had a good, entertaining random race to start, so we're not at the point of everybody must suffer. We've not got that far. Not that far. So we're going for a normal race, and then it'll probably be sumo time after this. We will see. Salmon is trying to get connected. Might get connected. Hey, he's connected. Fantastic. Right, 7 laps. I don't know if 7 laps is long for this race or not. We'll go with sports cars. If this is a too longer a race, I apologise. If it ends up being quite a quick race, I apologise. I can't remember how fast the laps are around here. 7 seems about right. Just gotta make sure there's no custom vehicles or anything like that. Okay, onwards we go. Let's see what happens. Hayden asking how's Crane's luck been. Crane is not here today, but I can only imagine Crane's luck would be worse than mine. If that was a thing to happen. Oh, okay. We always say load in the car that's first there, which is the Corsita, which is also the fastest. So I'm going in the Corsita. So yeah. Let us begin. Look at that wonderful 700. I mean, ignore the 3,250 lost. 700 wins. I do wish. I mean, it's a minor thing. I would love to have more than just win-loss. It would be interesting to see like win podiums, top 10s, and that sort of thing. But I guess this is not a racing game. It's not the main part of this one. So yeah, this is where all the pain was last time for me in the random race. So yeah, slightly worried about the popping out of ghost mode here because I know it was going to do funky things. Oh dear! I mean that was just, it was going to go wrong. So let's just try and get through it. Oh, don't lead on the purple car. The purple car's had a very big accident. I have got away with not crashing into it. Somehow. I don't know how. We have survived it. We have survived the tremendous accident. Oh, that was going to be a massive shunt. My goal there was to get ahead of them going into that corner. If I was ahead of them going into the corner, it'd be fine, but I was just not going to be clear. So trying to go 4 wide through there is asking for death, really, and I wiped everyone out. So, we've all done it. That salmon smacked the inside wall, and that is off on an adventure to the sand on the outside of the corner. Right, we're going to lead the first lap. Maybe not quite. Valentine and Danger Man might come soaring past. Valentine just gets there ahead of the line, but Valentine leads from me. Cruiser has just turned up with all the slipstream in the world, and I will return the, I'd say, favour down there. We will, make the most of that. Some Team Orange work going on. How has Salmon... I don't know how Salmon's done that. That was an absolutely monstrous crash for Salmon in the background. Not sure what scooped the car up in that manner, but that was a tremendous shunt there. We're going to come off the corner. Oh, we've actually got a little bit of a gap now from the rest of it. I'm too close to Danger Man here, because we're so close we're not getting any slipstream, so I'm not going to be able to really... Or it's going to take me ages to outrun them, so I'm better off just dropping back, getting the pass, getting the slipstream from a little further back, and then you can complete the pass, and then it's all good. Now, what I will do, and what Danger Man will probably want to do here, is we want to work together. Now, we can't do this forever. However, Danger Man, I thought they were going to go to the inside. Did not fancy it down there, but that's okay. So, look, I don't want to defend at the moment. We let Danger Man go. We then duck into the slipstream, and then we leapfrog. We leapfrog our way down the straight. Now, this works a little bit. The pack behind will catch us, because they've got 3, 4, 5, 10 cars, I don't know how many, working together doing this, whereas we can never be as efficient with just the two of us. But, like, I am happy to work with Danger Man here to try and keep this lead, which means don't fight unnecessarily, don't fight in stupid places. That is the goal. Probably not going to go for a pass down here. Oh, Danger Man had a huge twitch on their own. Never mind. I was trying to get... Well, I say I was getting out of it, but Danger Man just lost the back end on the bumps. It is dangerous down there. Unfortunately, now I have no help. We've got no slipstream and definitely no teamwork going to be available. Cat and Gliska will quickly catch us, along with the rest of the pack. I mean, Danger Man, it was a big accident, will be in the battle in no time, because we'll have dropped into that pack, I suspect, unless it was unless it went miles off the track and got stuck somewhere. It's a relatively easy rejoin from that. Gliska's having a look to the inside, but it was only really a half chance, a half pass through there. Interestingly, struggled to get passes by the line. We went across together. Whoa! Amazingly, I've landed on the circuit, pointing the right way and not actually lost all that much time. I'm going to guess, although I don't know because I wasn't looking the right way, I'm going to guess Drake had crazy slipstream, went way off the circuit, or was... Oh no, Childish has had an accident and I was committed to that corner. God, these Corsitas have caused... It is Corsita, isn't that thing? This have caused problems. Yeah, I think Drake was out very wide, and his cars were scrapping, battling one another. Either one of two things. Either Drake was off the circuit and hit a wall and flew across, or cars battling didn't realise there was another car on their outside, and when they went to pull out of the slipstream, they clattered into the car that was, they were unaware of. Either of those could be possible. Didn't see what happened, so I can't make a judgment on it. What did happen is I got speared, but we survived. Oh, that's so close through there. See, Charlie, you've got to be a little bit careful. So if you're going to win this race, if you're a little bit further back in seconds, you can outrun to the line. If you're in the lead going into the final corner, what you actually want to do is back up the car in second place to the point where they're right on your bumper, so they can't get a big slipstream pull. Because we did that with Gliska one lap. It is doable, but you'd have to really back them up into the corner to make it work. And if there's more than one car there... Oh, that was almost really cool. That was almost really cool. They had some bump drift through there, but no, we just got it wrong. God damn it! These cars have caught everyone out, me included now, with the just pushing too hard and the back end coming around. Still got a couple of laps to go. We will definitely. The fact we lost the lead. We're still in second place. It shows craziness this race has had in many ways. Valentine, massive slide, dumping a wheel in the sand back there. I do genuinely quite like this car. Just have been, has been some people getting caught out by it. Quite a lot of people getting caught out by the Corsita here. There are cars battling away 2 and 3 wide there. Are we close enough to the draft? We should be. Come on, kick in. Oh, it's too late. It is too late for me. Oh, hello, Eve. Yeah, I know. You just woken up. Oh, don't headbutt the microphone. No, Eve, out. Get your butt out of the way, thank you. I can't see. Just cat butt walking across in front of my screen as we come up towards probably the most dangerous part of the circuit as well. Alright, we will get it nicely done through here. Yes, hello Evie, I know. You just like stood on my leg for now. Where is Danger Man? I was going to say, Danger Man was always going to appear on the outside of us there. Not going to make that one stick around the outside. Ooh. Hey Eve. Yeah, look, I know you're trying to get comfy. You can't get... claw arm, please. You can't quite get comfy there. It's really difficult to race while I've got a cat fidgeting and desperately trying to position herself somewhere. You see, yeah, we can't get away with doing that on the final lap. Admittedly, even Danger Man there was close enough. Ooh. This is going to be an interesting... Oh, and I've got a Cass as well. Hello, Cass. I've just got a headbutt on my leg. Well, all the cats have woken up as we come to the climax of this very exciting race. Oh, that was a bump. Not a major problem, but we oversteered. We slowed. We lost a little bit of time and we slowed Ewan down through there. Ewan is to the inside. We try to push Childish forward, but it doesn't really do much. Childish's car was lifting up onto 2 wheels through there. Oh, we got into the back of Childish's car, and that almost put us round. Ewan leads the way. Ewan out a little bit wide, though, through here. We're all going to get some good slipstream coming down here. Ewan's going to lose out by a massive amount as we will take the lead briefly. Gliss is going to pass us, though, because they continue the momentum that we had through all of this. Oh, the back end gets so loose going over that crest. Sorry, Childish, but you're going to go alongside there. That's fair enough, but yeah, that car is moving around all over the place here. Ewan to the inside, having a look here. Oh, where do you go? Because if you go for the lead, like Danger Man is, you might get slipstream rammed to the line. I think Childish might have. Yeah, the momentum's been killed by Childish. For us, I think we were too far back anyway. Gliss actually got a really good run out of that corner. All things considered. Actually, I don't even know if Childish got... I felt like we could have got... I don't think like it was the contact. I think it was because we had a car there. We couldn't really take the line we wanted to. It's a third. No, like, I'm going to say disappointed with a third. No, it was a very very good race. Very good race. In that one. Just could not quite get close enough. Not quite get close enough in that one. Yeah, we just beat Ewan to the line by 100th of a second. Glisco wins from Danger Man with third, ahead of Ewan. Cat. Childish ends up 6th, ahead of Salmon. Valentine, Liam and Mute would round out the top 10. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff there. I love the freeze frame of just a random ghost car in the air. Right, what cats have we got? Hello, Cass. Do you want to say hello to everybody? Nope, Cass has jumped up on the desk. You were headbutting me for that final lap. Now I can say hello. You've just buggered off. Cass. It's very rude. He's not even looking at me. Cass, you're so rude. You really are. Eve's gone as well now. They literally turned up to distract me in that race and then buggered off. Dagon is just laid in the doorway. Dagon, you're being weird as well. You are. You're really weird. Yeah, you. So I'll stop talking to the cats. Right, what do we want to drive? Let's drive some muscle cars. Cannot go wrong with some muscle cars. Again, same as last time. If there are If there are multiple choice cars, you use the one that the game loads you in on. If the multiple choice cars are very, very similar in performance, then you can use what you want. But yeah, if the multiple choice cars are clearly quite different in performance, use the one you spawn in on. That's, nice and straightforward. Cora, thank you for the bits. That was saying hi to Eve and to Cass. Oh, hello, Cass. Have you now decided to come and say hello properly? I'm getting headbutted again. Drake, thank you for bits. Saying, I wish I could send over my cat's new toy to give Dave on Cass and Eve. So, something to enjoy. You know what? All they need, their favourite thing to play with. I mean, they like some of the toys, but the. I was going to say an Amazon box. It's not actually from an Amazon box. But those the cardboard boxes that have like the plastic strip that you have to like pull. Actually, some Amazon packages you do have it when they're kind of like the envelopes. But when you have like the little cardboard strip with, sometimes they've got like a little bit of plastic in them. Sometimes they're just a cardboard strip. Those are the cat's favourite. They absolutely love them. They will chase them around and yeah. Like that's I'd not say their favourite toy, but they like prefer chasing those than the proper cat lures and everything. They love it. Even Cass will like playing with the little cardboard strips for a second before Dagon gets involved, and then he doesn't want to play anymore. Cass wants to play on his own. He doesn't want others around. I thought I could hear rummaging. Dagon's climbing up. Gone underneath the sim rig. It's probably a comfy enough place to sit. Oh no, she's going to chase Cass. Aren't you? I can see that thought process. We might be having zoomies soon. Tis always a possibility here. I can just see Cass on the top of the stairs. I have a feeling very shortly there's going to be zoom out the door from Dagon to chase Cass downstairs. I'm predicting it now. I'm going to start this race and we'll see if that prediction comes true. Because she very much looks like she's in I'm going to pounce mode. Although I think Cass is more likely to run upstairs than downstairs. Oh, Eve's bought a catnip toy into the office. I thought I could hear something, but yeah. So I was sorting out my spare room. I don't even know what ones of these are best. I'm sure I'm going to drive. I feel like the Blackfin's better than the others, but I don't even really know. I guess they're supposed to be close, but I'm just going to do the drive, the thing we know. But so yeah, either way, right? I was clearing out the spare room, or sorting it out a little bit. I've got all my Lego on display again, which is cool. But yeah, I was going through that. I was sorting things out there. And while I was in a box getting out some Lego, I found a cat toy. A cat toy I haven't, it's been in there for years at this point. Which I'd forgotten is one of Eve's favourite toys. And yeah, she has, well, thank you for the countdown. So yeah, she has now got her favourite toy back. And she is loving it. I don't know where it was because it wasn't in the office before I started streaming, so I guess she's grabbed it and brought it here. Oh god, ghost mode. I like the idea of the ghost mode to a point. It's just not very well implemented. I'm sorry. We got murdered on the start and I'm just stuck on a horrible line through there. But yeah. Whoa. Armor 2 is not a good shout. There's an upside down chimera. Oh, I turned in too soon and we're on the rallycross circuit. I mean, look, I've got to try this because it would be cool. No. Oh well. Fun while it lasted. It's game over on this one. God, have I driven the Arbiter? Don't know. Like, I'm sat here going, I must have driven it at some point, but yeah, no, it's terrible. It's absolutely, oh god, it's absolutely garbage. It is an undrivable mess. I mean, I apologise for the collision, but admittedly I was just trying to move my car slightly and the suspension freaked out. Yeah, it's as bad as the Vamos, maybe even worse. I'm not sure. I haven't driven it for a while, funnily enough. But yeah, I guess that's what the lack of knowledge on the car. Yeah, it's just a car I've never driven or don't remember driving. So there we go. We can have a battle with other fairly terrible things. If I could have a cat cam put on, I would, but it's not plugged in and not ready to go. And Eve has now moved on to the food bowl that is empty. Eve, there's no food there, you know. It is all gone. You've eaten it. Well, it's technically Cass's food anyway. You know, because I have to feed you separate. Because you're a greedy bugger. Well, I feed Cass separate more than anything. Because, you know, he's the one that'll get his food nicked. If he's not careful. Right. Can we... Oh, I was going for the spectacular pass. But it's not going to work. Nowhere near enough grip to make it work. Oh, dear. The two orange cars are being motorbikes. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, Arbiter likes to be a motorbike. That's entertaining. Unfortunately, we then came around a corner and there was a crashing car. There's very little I could do at that point. Oh, it's fine. It's all good. We're all fine here. Right. Come on. I say we're not even going to be winning Arbiter class, I don't think, because I'm sure there's someone who didn't get horrifically unlucky at the start and might still be with the pack properly. We are miles off the pack, and I doubt we're not catching the main pack. We may... Oh, what is going on up there? I don't really know how that one happened, and Liam, I feel, has had very little luck. I'm going to say an Arbiter probably started wandering, as it likes to do. But yeah, I didn't really see what happened. I just saw the outcome, which was confusing. I feel like it shouldn't really have happened, but I mean, like I'm trying to pull to the outside, and the car just sways all over the road. I mean, will we be able to look at getting a pass down here? Probably not. We're probably not looking at getting a pass, and we're probably better off waiting anyway. Probably better off waiting for the exit here, get in the draft, and go. Oh. Okay, we actually got to the inside there. Oh, it just wobbles. It has a complete mind of its own through some of these corners. It's absolutely terrible. Right, where is... Okay, Ford is a little further back. Although once we're past here, this is 21st. There really is no sign of anything. The next car up the road is a long way. So yeah, this is probably going to be our fight for the remainder of the race, barring accidents for cars ahead. As I said, like, we can kind of work together a bit, but it's not going to be effective. And I don't think it's going to be enough to outdo the Arbiter's handling character. Ford fell out of the draft, I think, or just ran out of it. Oh, yeah, I do apologise. However, again, I'm committed on that corner, and I throttled up through there, which is what you would do, and then the Mamba just lost the back end in front of me, and I can't make my car suddenly disappear. Don't want to spin cars, but I also can't really do much about that one. I'm going to have to go massively on the brakes through there. Oh, that's a tremendous crash from Ford. 10 out of 10. Full on movie-esque crash right there. Like, I didn't even think Ford took a particularly bad line through that. It just all of a sudden decided, nope, you're going to fall over. I'm going to have to be careful. I spy a black fin up ahead, but I am not going to catch it. I doubt. Oh, I found an arbiter! Salmon! Are you the highest placed arbiter? Let us find out. Maybe. But we have an arbiter to race for a couple of laps. Will salmon fall over or spin? That does seem to be the main outcome of racing this car, is one or the other. The answer is almost fall over and almost spin at the same time. Well done, you have... The commentator's curse has been mighty powerful. Immediately. You couldn't decide which to do, so you did both at once. I'm not going to go around the outside. My hope there is to put salmon in an awkward line to make them slow on the exit, but I also feel like just driving this car in general is a curse anyway. Oh dear. Nope, it's fine. I thought we were going to fall over because we were hitting the dirt, but we got away with it somehow. Right, can I go for a legitimate overtake here? God, it always feels like it feels like a driven till destruction car that's gone a few laps and is really unhappy with how it's supposed to drive. Oh, that's fine. We've got a little bit of oversteer through there. We'll still send it as hard as we can through here. Like, this car is awful to drive. I'm still going to drive the wheels off it. Like, I've got a car, I'm in a race. The thing that I can do is drive it as fast as I possibly can. Oh, no, don't you dare, game. I do not need rain. This was bad enough. It was so bad already. Please do not give me rain. Oh, we're 16th. We are in 16th place. Whoa. Arbiter Y. Is Timmy an arbiter? Maybe. That might be another one that we can try and claim for highest placed garbage box. I think there's a few more. There's going to be a few more further up because we had a shocking first lap. We had to reset and everything, so there's definitely no way we're the highest placed arbiter, but you know, we can dream. We can dream of that. And that is orange car down. That's 15th place for us. Ravine and Fred are having a battle up ahead. We are coming to join in said battle, and I've got quite a lot of momentum here going into said battle. Is this the final lap? No, we've got one more lap afterwards. We're going to chuck the car up the inside. Oh, it's going to oversteer, but it's okay. We've come out the other side of this. We're into 13th place. Oh. Now, are those two in arbiters as well? Maybe. Like, as terrible as it is, I kind of figured it out how to drive it. Like, I don't like driving it, but I am getting speed out of it. And we're not making... I mean, you can see we're clearly getting speed out of this car. One more lap to go. Can we pass them two? I don't know if we can. We're going to give it a damn good shot, though. The blue car has ran in way too deep into the first corner. Do not want to be out here. There's going to be low grip. But I'm also trying to use as minimal steering lock as I can. I'm really like aware of the car's handling quirks here. We're trying to be ultra smooth. It is about the only thing I can do with it. That blue car's going to be in so much trouble at the bottom here. I've got a good momentum, but I'm not going to be able to place the car where I want to. We are going to run a bit wide. Not as wide as, I think it was Imprezafan in the blue car, I'm not sure. We get off the corner nicely. We're in the slipstream of Golden Piggy here, and we will move ourselves into 10th position with this. If I can be really quick through here, or just outright brave through here, could we find ourselves in a good spot for the run to the line? I don't know. Golden Piggy is right there. I really want to be closer to Absol and Bim. Oh, gone way too deep though. We've gone way too deep through there. Me versus Golden Piggy here. Now, it is a Greenwood in front of us. Oh, Golden Piggy's going to go very wide into the final corner. We have got the draft. We've got the draft on Bim here, although it's not quite going to be enough. It's still going to be 10th. Did we get... Oh, Cruz. Well done. Oh, Cat won with an arbiter. Fair play. Fair play in that one. They could be quick. They're just horrible. Well done, Cat. Then it was Danger Man in the Coquette, a couple of Greenwoods. Cruz was up in 6th. You know what? I am happy with my climb to 10th. I'm really happy with my climb to 10th, considering how awful that went to start with. It was actually quite an exciting race. Yeah, good battle with it was a good battle with the various arbiters we fought on the way up through the pack. It was good fun. It was actually quite good fun there. But there we go. Jim, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 52nd month. Thank you very much. Saying, oh, you are still going. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here. Still streaming, you know, all of that good stuff. But thank you so much for the continued support. Core, I think it's saying all that's wrong with the Vamos of the Arbiter is a couple of toe settings, and they're so wrong the car wanders on its own. Yeah, I mean that could be it. Like I don't know, I can't remember how it's all coded. I did at one point know how the handling files worked, but that was a long time ago. But yeah, the toe settings would explain the wandering around, right? That would do it potentially. I mean, I remember the old silly car builds we did, and that was some wacky out of line toe settings would do that. Golden Piggy Negatives saying, hate to say it, but my daily Vamos driving prepared me for this moment. You were well prepared. Because, yeah, I don't know if the Arbiter's worse than the Vamos. I want to say yes, but I don't think so. I think they're about the same. Both are horrible. So... yeah. Drake, say Alex, you only got 10th because the Ferris got decreed. I got spun out by the rain on the final lap. I mean, yeah, it does happen. The rain was really not what we needed. The rain really not helpful for already quite difficult cars. It was not ideal, right there. Right, on to the good old Sumo. It is that time of the evening. What Sumo do we want to go to? Screw it, this one's quite fun. Sure, let's go. Do not worry, we're not inviting people in just yet. Can't think of it. I actually have no clue how I won that race. Hated that bucket of junk. Oh god, they're terrible. Yeah, I hated it as well. I kind of figured out how to drive it all right by the end, but it's not nice. It's just terrible. But yeah, it was something. Well done for managing to win. Like I feel like, I guess like the catch up and slipstream actually keeps them vaguely competitive together, but. Yeah, it was definitely a tough one. So I'm going to invite the filming crew. So the way this works, if you haven't seen one of these before, I invite the filming crew in. They invite the other filming crew in who wants to take part. We'll get those in first, and then the free spots will be taken up with. I will invite all from last job. Do not worry if you're in the clouds at the moment. Because it's going to be a little while we get this sorted before I invite all from last job. So if you are in the clouds, you will, in theory, manage to get out of the clouds before we can get people connected. I just heard thump, 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 thump as Eve ran down the stairs. Oh, Zoomy Eve, hello. You meowed coming into the office, and now I'm talking to you. Are you going to ignore me? Yeah, I don't know why she was in such a hurry about running downstairs, but she was in a real hurry. She had to get down here to find the catnip. I say catnip, like it is a catnip toy. It was a catnip toy, but that was bloody ages ago. How long does catnip last? It's like, does it stop having an effect after a while? I feel like it must do. I feel like it absolutely must do, but either way. Let's say random Sumo, how would that work? We've kind of done that on 5M. We have sort of done that one. can hear a very odd noise going on in the hallway. Hold on. I think a cat was scratching at the carpet. I think. But it seems to have... Whoever it is has run away. I saw Dagon run away, so I'm going to blame her. But it's not normally like her to be scratching the carpet. It's normally Cass. Yeah, he's very annoying. He is a lovely cat, but it's the one thing that is quite annoying about him. I can't seem to get him to stop it. Like I put up different scratching posts, different things, but no, the carpet is best. Apparently. Right, 4 teams. First to win 2 rounds. We are going to have muscle cars here. I'm going to hazard a guess. It's probably going to be me, Danger Man, Ewan, and Longbow, the usual team. Maybe not. Mute may be on that. Maybe on the filming crew team. Mute or Speed Beast might end up on the filming crew team. Normally, because it's all four of us are each other's friends list, and we're first connected, it normally puts us together. But we shall see. Yeah. We are good to go. There are no banned cars in muscle class, but I would not recommend things like the hot knife. They're garbage. Gauntlet, Dominator are pretty solid. I think Ellie is pretty good, or certainly not too bad. So yeah, up to you what you fancy going for. Mark, thank you very much. I am on. Well, we're on half filming crew. We've got Mute and me with Cat and Chimera. Have we got... I presume we have then got... Okay, yeah, Longbow, Speed Beast, Danger Man, and Ewan together. I'm going to... Yeah, we're going to go Dominator for this one. But yeah, sorry, Mark, thank you for the super chat. I say, what kind of car does a sheep drive? A Lamborghini. Oh, dearie me. You are going to get a boo from me. And you are going to get a boo from chat. And you are deserving of your boo. Right. Let us see what might happen. Yeah. Do not know. Do not know. We've got a pretty decent team composition here. Can't complain. I'm not sure why I'm going after green team, but we've got to go after somebody, right? I didn't actually check all the other teams, but you know, we can give Danger Man a clonk through there. Like, we're not really going to be able to fire a car out at this early stage. I'm going to say it's unlikely. Can do, but it is unlikely to fire a car out super early on. Hey! 4 tried and missed. Oh, I was going to give him Bretzafan a clonk there, but no, they were held on the edge, but they did recover quite well. Hey, Ewan. Oh, if I could have got going a bit better, I would have definitely tried to punt Ewan off there, but did not get going well enough. Oh, okay, Wooden Ravine did not go where I was expecting them to in that collision. Oh, I should have gone for the green car. The entire reason I didn't go for the for the pink car there, is the angle I was at, I just wasn't completely sure it wasn't one of my teammates. I just wasn't sure the colour was clear enough. I really tried to help Cat there. We got a clip from the Orange Dukes saved in Bretzafan there. The Orange Dukes, yeah, absolutely saved in Bretzafan on that one. Because I was going to help Cat in the removal of them. Didn't really do what I wanted it to, but... Like, we put a lot of energy into there, but there were so many cars, all the energy did was roll Ewan over, which is entertaining, but not all that helpful. Orange team are down 2 cars at the moment. So I don't know if I really want to go over this way, because I've got to be a little bit careful cutting back in here. Oh no, I've beansed it up. I've been an idiot. I know what I wanted to do, and I was an idiot. Because I couldn't get it turned. You don't have a handbrake, so I couldn't get it turned when I missed the green car. I should have spun it the other way round, probably. Yeah, that was silly. That was really silly. I thought I could try and be sneaky and punt one of the green cars on the way in, but I just didn't get it positioned. Oh, and we're going to lose Chimera as well. It's going to all fall to Cat on this one. Ah. Bugger. I mean, the plus point for Cat is when there's lots of other cars, Purple will probably be left alone for a bit. In theory. In theory, this is. We will have to, of course, I say wait and see. Oh. Well, Orange kind of pushed Cat into that one a little bit. Green are in a pretty strong place here at the moment. They've got 3 cars. We probably do not want to be fighting Pink. That feels a bit counterproductive. Probably want to focus on the group. We probably want Cat and Border to work together and focus on the other teams at this stage. Oh, I fear Cat may have gone a bit too soon, although Ewan's gone off and the green cars have gone off there. Relatively helpful, actually. Green have lost. Yeah, I say their big advantage. Orange are down to a single car. It's looking a bit better for Cat here. Oh, there was a spin. Oh, I mean this is going to be you want to turn up late to the circle. Bit too late for Cat, unfortunately. Could not move. The sea of gauntlets. Yeah, I think it's very easy to say in hindsight. It's just not enough momentum behind Cat to really quite get the push going on there. And to be fair, sometimes with GTA you turn up and that momentum works, and sometimes you don't. It's very difficult to know for sure. Or Border is in massive trouble. Oh, Pink couldn't. Green could not get themselves in the right spot there. Border was in a really difficult place. I mean, have their controller disconnected? Don't know. Not a strategy I would go for, because if Green had been smart, pretty sure Ford could have just parked in front of and held Border really far away from the circle. You're going to have got there way too soon, though, for this. Because, yeah, Green are always going to do that. And I'm not sure you're getting that back in the circle. No. For that one to work, you've really got to turn up at the last second when you're against 2. Good work from Green. It was a good effort from the Pink car. I was an idiot. I got no defence. Genuinely no defence. I was an idiot on that one. I guess that means everyone on Green team. Everyone on Green team. Can't let them win. That's a shutout. Core, I think it's saying paint a circle on a flat board or table. Put Hot Wheels in the middle and film. Cat car Sumo. I mean, you could. You see, I could do that. I could set it up. I'm just not. I don't know. Maybe if I put catnip around, my cats would be interested enough in it. It is the, would my cats actually do the funny thing? And they might. They might. They have liked some Hot Wheels. Cass quite... No, actually, I was going to say Cass likes Lego, but no, it's not Lego itself that Cass likes, no. Cass likes Lego tyres. They're his favourite. Do I have a reason why? I do not. But he was like, if I'm building a big Lego set and he sees a tyre, I have regularly seen him pick up a tyre and run off with it somewhere. One of the rally cars I built, it took me ages to find the last tyre because he ran off and hid it under the sofa. Because of course he has. Why not? Cats are wonderful, but very, very bizarre. Right. Oh. I was going in for the green car, but the green car fell off on its own, so I didn't really have anywhere to go. Didn't really have any aiming point there. We just kind of ran into the midst of that one. Speaking of Cass, I hear a distant meow. That's not really done what I wanted it to do. I mean, it has slowed down the green car. Oh, that is the Sandero eliminated. Oh, didn't have anyone to help me. There was an opportunity to try and get the green car off, but no one was really close enough to help, and no one was really positioned where they needed to be for that one to work. Green have still got 3 of their cars left. Like, we do need to deal with the green machines here. Bit like that. That will work! Oh, lots of people went out. I don't know who it was who I killed, if it was Fred or Ravine. It was a hell of a death, though. That was a monstrous death that they ended up having there. That was a weird... Oh, no. Chimera spun me, but completely unintentional. That was a really weird, like, laggy collision that picked up pace in a way it really shouldn't have done. Okay. It's 1v1v1v1. I mean, we've got to stop the green team. Small man has the idea. Like, the thing is, none of us want to sacrifice ourselves, because then our team really can't win. But we also, none of us wants to take each other out here, because we've got to get rid of the green car. I don't think Ford is likely to chase after me going up that way. Or we're going to hit this quite late. Oh, Ewan actually killed me. You know what, Ewan? If you hadn't been there, I would have fired the green car out. If Ewan hadn't been there, we would have hit Ford and launched Ford out of the bloody circle. But Ewan came across... Like, I set it up how I wanted it to. And, I mean, if Ewan wins it, fair enough. If Ewan loses this to Ford, yeah. You know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know whether that collision was... I don't know, with the physics. We hit really hard, but I don't know if it was enough, because sometimes GTA just decides, no, actually that collision's going to be quite small. Definitely not helped by the fact that Ewan blocked the car from being able to be fired out of the circle. This was going to be not enough. They're both going to survive. Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe I should have played it safe. Like, I was trying to eliminate the green car. Maybe I should have just got to the circle and dealt with it later. Hindsight 2020 and all that. I thought we stood a good chance of eliminating it, so it was worth a go. That's a good... it's a good hit, but Ewan does keep ending up behind Ford, which is not what you want. That's a good manoeuvre. That's a great manoeuvre, but it's a little too early for this, because, yeah, Ford can just reshuffle and put Ewan in trouble there. It was a good effort, but, you know, you wanted that right at the very end. Hello, Cass. Are you here to commentate? Yeah? We're cheering on Ewan. It's odd, I know, but we are on this one. We've got the final circle before sudden death. Ewan is doing a pretty good job here. Has rather got Ford out of the circle. Both are going to die here. Oh no, Ewan did it really well. Well done, Ewan. That was a good piece of driving. I didn't think Ewan was going to get that in the circle on that one. Excellent effort from Ewan there. Fully deserved. I mean, Ford did a very good job of kind of dealing with whatever Ewan was throwing at there. But yeah. Well done to Ewan. So, green and orange team have got to go. Sorry. Hello, Evie. I've got all the cats have woken up. It's all chaos now. So everywhere I look, there's a cat wandering around. That's fine. We like cat chaos. It does happen. Yeah, green are down a car from kicked for idle. If you spectate, if you don't wiggle the steering, it kicks you. But orange has still got a full complement of cars. Pink team, we are your allies in this. We are your allies here. I say that as I smash into a pink car. I was going for the Dukes. Can't really do too much there. I mean, like, we could push Longbow around, but I've got to be really careful because, I mean, don't know why. I could understand if an orange car ran into that. I don't know why pink are running into that. Like, we were trying to pin an orange car out. That's the wrong target. You want to help us go for the orange cars, pink team. Come on now. You've got to learn the sumo by diplomacy thing. I say you've got to. Look, it helps to know that one. Me and Kat are just bullying Longbow. Is Longbow going to try and follow us up the banking? I'm going to presume so. Right, into... Here we go. Oh no. We're going to kill Chimera. I really wanted to push Longbow off, but I had to get on the break. I was hoping Chimera was going to spin free. I could have put Longbow out there, but if I did it, I would have put Chimera out, and it's not worth that one. So, yeah, it was better off to go on the brakes. I really didn't want to have to. That was one of those. I really didn't want to have to go on the brakes there. Can I transfer the bump to the green cart? Don't know. Oh, no! Oh, they bounced away from each other. How did they ping so far at such low speed? Oh, come on, game. I'm watching it back on stream. Yeah, they literally pinballed off each other. There's literally no way they should have been able to do that, but, you know, you do you, game. Adding a little bit of lag, and thanks. I mean, Orange team are in an immensely strong place here. Has been quelled, and Danger Man... Oh, if they could have got that one together, Danger Man could have gone. Could have been gone. Don't know whether it would have won, but it would have been very close. Danger Man was definitely in trouble there. So, 2v2, v2, v1. We really need purple and pink to work together in this one. This circle here is often quite a dangerous one. Oh... That's the car we didn't need to go out. Well, no, I say we've still got 2 purple cars. That's good. We do need to potentially get rid of the orange car here. I guess. Well, yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. Oh, Ford is gone. Maybe saved it. Very close. If that didn't go in, yeah, well held. That was so close to inadvertently spinning backwards into that one. It's a good hit on Speed Beast. Very good hit on Speed Beast there. Last second, and Speed Beast got pinged out. Pink are down and out of this one, so it's relying on purple team here to win this. Otherwise, it will be a game over. So it is Danger Man for orange team, Ford for green team, and it's Cat and Mute for the purple team in this one. Well, I don't know what the plans are going to be here, but everyone goes through is the plan currently. That works. Danger Man was in a little bit of strife there. The Dominator was nearly lifted up. It was up on its side. If that had rolled over, for example, Danger Man would be in a lot of trouble. However, it did not. I mean, these circles are going to start getting quite small for 4 cars. It is not easy with 4 cars here. Now, Danger Man is going to try and approach. Oh, it was a good push. Ford did did exactly that what you'd want to make it down to a 1v1. Falls to Mute. The Ellie's not bad. Is the Gauntlet maybe a little better? Possibly, but yeah, we're going to have to see if Mute can do this one. Oh, it's the real game of chicken, trying to hold it out of the circle at the very end. Has Ford left this too late? Yeah, they left it too late. Good effort, but it was the last second, and it was timed just wrong. In the end, pushed Mute into the circle. Not sure. If I had the Gauntlet, I would not have been chancing it quite so much, because the Gauntlet is the bigger, heavier of the 2 cars. Personally, I do see the effort. I'm not great at sumo, but I would have probably tried to use the Gauntlet just for pure muscle in that one against an Ellie. But well done, Mute. You've done a better job than me. I've been garbage in this. It's been bad. Right. We go in to the 4th round. Pink are the only ones not to get a win. I think Unknown Error got connected. For green. No, okay, never mind then. Green team are still down a vehicle. So, yeah, we will... Well, I mean, we need to remove green team. We need to remove orange team. Say pink are a little bit inconsequential, kind of, at the moment. Like, I'm not going to target pink cars. I have no reason to fight them. Any of the other teams, we do want out. No one eliminated from the first circle. That's fine, and more often than not, that's the case. Can't really do too much from here, particularly. I mean, we can maybe put the Dukes round. I didn't really do as much as I wanted it to. That was a good spot on the brakes from Cat there. Did not hit. Wooden Ravine may struggle to get in the circle. Yeah. Oh, and Danger Man's gone. Did not see from where. I'm going to say maybe Small Man, but I don't know. Because Danger Man went off that side, but I don't really know what happened from that side. We've got some purple cars rushing over on there. Oh, I'd love to have helped try and dump, I think it was Drake off there. Oh! Okay. Cat turned up and was pushing, and we were not in a great spot, but it was fine. We were safe enough in that one. We can spin a green car. Thankfully, it's mostly purple cars back here, so me farting around here doesn't do all too much. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a, say, a nasty one. We tried to impart momentum to push Ewan forward, but it's too bigger a circle, and everyone's kind of clinging on to the edge. So Orange have lost a car. We've got 4 purple and 4 pink. This circle is going to be a killer. This is so many cars still left for this circle. This one here is normally pretty hectic at the best of times. I do tend to like to go for the big swing up the hill, but I'm not sure I'm going for it this time. Oh dear. Okay, well, we've got ourselves in the circle. Amazingly, only 1 car went. 1 pink car is removed. That's surprising. That's really, really surprising there. We got lucky in that we managed to get shuffled into the circle. I wasn't really expecting to be. Not quite. Oh, we don't have much time here. Oh! I should have braked a bit earlier. Really, everyone died. That was so close. I don't know who it's given it to. Well, the game's over, so it's given it to someone, but I don't know who. Orange team, apparently. But I don't know. Had I got on the brakes a bit earlier, I 100% could have won that round. Longbow won. We couldn't see. We were so close to staying in the circle. I don't actually know who hit us. Did Longbow fire us out? I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know who pushed us out in that one. Oh, it Ford that hit me. Oh, I mean, fair enough. You got to try and win yours, and it was good. Right, we'll have a single round Sumo to finish. We'll have a single round, anything goes. Now, there are a couple of rules. There are a couple of rules on anything. Well, I'll say anything goes. There are some banned cars, because otherwise that's all anyone will ever use. So, you are not allowed to use the Cyclone, the XA21, the Raiden, the Revolter, or the Neon. Okay? You can use anything else, but as Alien Invader has put in the Twitch chat, Cyclone, Raiden, Revolter, Neon, XA21. None of those vehicles are allowed here just because they are so strong that that's all anyone would use. To be fair, the Revolter is probably maybe the Cyclone. I'd say the Cyclone is the best, then Revolter, probably then maybe Neon, Raiden. I don't know, actually. Revolter is astonishingly good at this. Cyclone is just so fast. But yeah, the rest of it, those other vehicles, just don't use those. Use whatever you want from the rest of them. I'm half tempted by a monster truck. A monster truck is fun. A monster truck is fun. not very good. No, tell a lie. A monster truck is very good once every 10 games. Maybe a little higher hit rate, but basically, like, every so often I will do stunningly well with a monster truck. And then it will make me keep wanting to try a monster truck, and then it's to have a load of rounds where it's not very good, and then just as I give up hope on a monster truck, we have another round where it's brilliant. So yeah, that does happen. Screw it. We'll go monster truck today. Why not? I will probably go out really quickly. However, we will try not to. The plus point of a monster truck during this is you can kind of climb over things, you can park on top of things, which is quite funny. Although they are quite slow. This arena's quite... Actually, I'm probably not going to go monster truck because this arena's too big. If it was a smaller arena, I would. If it was a smaller arena, I'd go monster truck, but I forgot here is a really big arena. Nah, I'm not going to risk that. Alright, 4 teams, 1 round. Let us go. Let us go. What am I going to drive? Maybe Taipan. That's normally solid. SC1's quite good. At times. At times. It has issues. The SC1 can both be really strong and really weird. You know what? I'm going to use the SC1 for the potential weird physics. It does sometimes ramp cars and launch cars quite well, but it can equally be ramped and launched itself. So I'm going to give it a try here. Cars that are banned are Cyclone, XA21, Raiden, Revolta, Neon. Although it's a bit late now on the messaging, because you're not going along to pick a car, but hopefully you have not picked one of them. Alright, SC1 is ready to go. What have we got on our team? An Ardent. The Ardents are pretty good, to be fair. Ardent. Oh yeah. That's not great. I think that's the default one. Right, what have Orange Team got? Orange Team are all supercars. Green Team have an SUV that I might quite want to launch. Oh, we've scooped the Taipan up. Hey, Ewan has got a monster truck. Yeah, like I like the monster truck's good fun, but with this arena, with the fact that you have to be quick across the arena, the monster truck's lack of speed is going to hurt it, and I just don't want to have to be trying to race across the arena with a monster truck and having no top end, particularly. Oh, the cat's currently playing with a monster truck. Whoop! Yeah, like we can do that, and it's just really annoying. The SC1 has got under a Wagner. Oh, it's an explosion of cars there. Yeah, we just scooped a Wagner out of the way, which is funny. However, it's not always that useful. Hey, small man, I did see you coming on the minimap. You were not quite in the right place for that. Oh, it's not done what I wanted it to. Oh, it's gone. I mean, have we delayed? We delayed green, but it's a GP1. It'll get across the arena pretty rapidly, so it will, I am sure, make its appearance here. Oh, that's my own team. Did not quite do what I wanted to do with things. Oh, go on the brakes there before I get booped off. I couldn't get green, although that orange car there is surely in some trouble. It's an ore track, upside down and a bit stuck. Might still be able to get across the arena in time. Not scooped the Ardent as I was hoping I would. Into the middle we go. Danger Man has gone. Oh, the Ardent not quite able to hold on at that moment in time. The monster truck is still alive. Oh, I tried to put the Land Rover in, but without screwing myself over. Okay, there are cars behind us. Oh, actually, I've just realised we did not have as much time to fart about there as I thought we did. No, okay. I thought we had more time. And I also wanted to jump at the arena, and I couldn't because there was a Land Rover in the way. I should have just turned in and booted it. I thought we had way more time to get across to the... Oh, Purple are going to probably do this. Yeah, I've not done very well, Sumo, this one. Yeah, it's just been poor. It's just been poor from me. Pink car is going to really struggle to make it. Oh, that is unfortunate. Well, we are not winning this one. And Purple are in a good place. However, Purple just don't have very good cars overall. Orange, while Orange only have 2 cars, Orange probably have the better cars here. With probably the SC1 being the strongest. Oh! Oh, well, I say that. What in the physics? Okay, if I was... Not going to lie. If I was Wooden Ravine, I would be really angry with the game there. Like, that's some GTA physics and a half right there. I mean, the ore track's not that heavy, but it also doesn't have anti-gravity. Oh, Fred has climbed over Longbow to get into the arena. Oh, Fred. You are... I mean, this is not going to be an easy one for you. Yeah, this is going to be a difficult one. Because the... Oh, yeah, there we go. They were always going to just sacrifice themselves. That is the problem. The SC1 can be quite strong. However, it is vulnerable to being scooped and spun. And when it's 3v1, that is not what you need. Speedbeat did a good job. Pretty sure Longbow and Ewan went off just to make sure. But yeah, fair play. Purple team definitely deserved that one. But there we go. There we go. That is going to be it for this evening's stream. I do hope you have enjoyed some GTA 5. Yeah, there were some very good races. The random races did not go my way. We got to 700 wins overall. You know what? I'm happy with that. Gonna take that as a massive victory. But yeah, that will be it from me this evening. Of course, a very, very big thank you. Those who donated, those who subscribed, it is always very much appreciated. As ever, yeah, I thank you all. And you know, just for watching, for spending your Sunday evening here with us on GTA. It is always appreciated. And Bim, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 14th month. A rolled car salute to you. Thank you very much. But yeah, that shall be it from me. I will be back. Well, I'll definitely be back on Wednesday. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll have an extra stream on Roadcraft. I'm contemplating. So yeah, there may be that one on Tuesday. We'll have to wait and see quite how things pan out. But there will be more streams coming up next week. I hope you are all looking forward to them and everything. But yeah, that is going to be it from me. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time. Ewan was surprisingly solid there when I tried to run them over. Thank you for watching. Till next time, goodbye.